Graduated from Rowan University in the spring of 2022 with a sports communication and media degree. I got to actually call minor league baseball and G League basketball games while I was in school. And then I graduated, and as soon as I graduated, I went to NFL Films in Mount Laurel, New Jersey. And as much as I loved that experience, I miss putting on the headsets. I decided, you know what, talk is cheap. I have a laptop that's in my house, and so 21 months later, here we are, still on YouTube, calling games and building an incredible, loving community on here with the people that I call my Philly freaks with a capital P and a capital H. We go live for every single Phillies, Sixers, and Eagles game, and we do it like old school radio play-by-play style. I'm Jason Joseph, and this is Play-by-Play with JJ.
I showed a swung on barrel. Get out to right field. Bye-bye baseball.
That baby is long gone.
Philly Freak Nation, what's good? What's going on, man? My name is Jason Joseph. This is Play-by-Play with JJ. Make sure y'all hit the thumbs up button. Hit that subscribe button as well. We got to turn on the TikTok. There it is. There's the TikTok. Cool stuff. We are streaming on TikTok. We are live on Twitch, and we are live on YouTube. If you are a Phillies freak like me, make sure you hit the thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button as well, and turn on those notification bell icons too. And that way you'll know when we go live. We go live for the Eagles, the Sixers, and of course, the Philadelphia Phillies as well. We also do Sunday Night Baseball. And so we have, of course, a special edition today because the Phillies are on Sunday Night Baseball. Aaron Nola is taking the mound today, and I am excited to talk about these matchups. But first and foremost, I want to say hi to everybody in the chat. What's going on, baby? Nola does need a win, man. The bat's got to wake up. It's nighttime, baby. Come on, wake up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's do that. What's going on? What is up? There we go. Aloha. Thank you. I appreciate it. I had to show off the fashion for y'all. I did. I absolutely did. All right. So the Phillies are taking on the Cubs. All right. So my three keys for tonight. My three keys. Get an early lead. Okay. Get to the bullpen. And number three, have Aaron Nola go 6 strong innings and allow just 2 or less earned runs. Those are my three keys for tonight. Those are my 3 bulletin board keys that I would like to see the Phillies try to achieve tonight. And I think that if we could do all 3 of those things, we're going to win. Get to their bullpen, get the lead early, and make sure Aaron Nola goes 6 innings and only allows nothing more than 2 earned runs. So I think that'd be great. Starting lineups for tonight. We'll get into that too. What are your final score predictions? Make sure that y'all comment them down below. I'm thrifting the Phillies. Did I use that correctly? Says Larry. He's trying to get into my head. What's going on? What's going on? All right, we got Stott. We got Turner. We got Harper. We got Kyle Schwarber. We got Castellanos. We got Realmuto. We got Kepler, Bohm, and Rojas. All in the lineup tonight for the Philadelphia Phillies. So Stott's over at second. Trey Turner's over at short. Bryce Harper's at first base. Kyle Schwarber's DHing. Nick Castellanos is out in right field. JT is catching. Out in left is Kepler. And then at third base, it's Bohm. And batting in the 9 spot is Johan Rojas. Yes, if you can't beat them, beam them. I love that. I love that. Okay, there we go. That's beautiful. Let's get into this, baby. Come on. I'm fired up. All right. I'm coming in here with a little bit of some energy today because you know why? Because I want to try something new. Okay. Let's be real. The Phillies are 1 game over 500. I get it. Okay. I understand. But you know what stinks? I don't like negative energy. I just don't. Like, I know that the team has not really been exceeding our expectations, and I get it. But I think sometimes we gotta loosen up a little bit, you know? And you can feel however you want to feel it. That's totally cool. I'm not trying to tell you, I'm not trying to swage you to feel a certain way. But, you know, sometimes it's nice when you have, you know, something to balance everything out. That's just how it goes. You know, like I feel like that this team could use some juice. This team did win. They put up 10 runs yesterday. I know that I still have concerns, and I told them in the postgame show, and I still mean this, that they're going to have to do this over a stretch of games. But, you know, I want to see them win tonight, and I don't know. I'm feeling kind of positive today. It makes no sense, but yeah, I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling good. You know, didn't really have too much to drink last night. It was pretty good, and I'm ready. I'm ready for this ball game. For the Cubs, they have Ian Happ out in left field. It'll be Kyle Tucker in right, batting second. Seiya Suzuki is DHing. He's hitting third. Michael Busch is over at first base. He's batting fourth. Batting fifth will be Dansby Swanson, who's over at shortstop. Nico Horner's at second base. He's batting sixth. Pete Crow Armstrong takes center field. He's batting seventh. Eighth will be Miguel Amaya, who is catching behind the plate. And Vidal Brujan is going to be over at third base. What is going up? AK, what's going on? The legendary JJ. Uh-oh. Oh, sorry about that. I pressed a button by accident. I don't even know how that happened. And I thought that I was going to end stream. We're still live, right? We're still live. Are we still live? We're still live, right? We're still live? No swearing, JJ. Did I swear? Did I curse? We're going to do it. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Oh, I did swear. What did I say? What did I say? Oh, wait, I gotta go back to the tape. I gotta go back to the tape. I gotta figure out. I forgot to figure out what I said. That I didn't say the F word, right? I did not say the F word, right? Is Pete the son of Lance and Cheryl? Who's Pete? I have no clue. All right. Okay, good. We are live. Yup, meaning that we are live. Okay. Cool. All right, we got 56 people on here watching. Make sure you guys hit the thumbs up button. Hit that subscribe button as well. Let's go, Phillies! Let's go. All right, Wrigley Field. That's where we are playing tonight. It is a beautiful, gorgeous night out in Chicago. Phillies are trying to take the series against the Cubs. I said the N-word. I said, I was trying to think of what it was. Negativity. Okay, there it is. Kyle Schwarber is going to be leading off, and before he leads off, he's actually being interviewed by Buster Olney. My gosh, they have to do these interviews. They have to do the interviews. They have to. It's just insane. It's absolutely insane. It is wild. Negativity. All right. Rachel Demita just said, "Oh, I know that Lakers fans are sick right now." Let's go. Let's go. Congrats to Haley, man. Shout out to Haley. The long wait is over this week, Thursday through Saturday. You can hear me doing color commentary for Drexel softball. That's so sick. Congrats, Haley. That's awesome. Jameson Taillon's going to be pitching against the Phillies tonight. He has a 4.73 ERA and 26 2/3 of an inning. He has struck out 21% of the batters that he has faced, and has also walked 6% of the batters that he has faced as well. Yankees are in the middle of a day-night doubleheader, but other than that, this is the other Phillies. This is the other baseball game going on right now. Let's get ready to rock and roll. First pitch. It's outside for a ball. Let's go. Let's go. Charlie says, "Let's go, Cubbies." Already had to suffer my Braves loss today. I feel that, man. I can understand. I'm not a Braves fan, but you know what? Braves fans and Phillies fans can always get along, as my boy would say. All right, so here's Taillon, a four-seamer, a curveball, a sweeper, a cutter, a changeup, and a sinker. And the 1-1 pitch is bunted over towards the third base side. It's a foul ball, though. It was a good try, though, by Bryson Stott. JJ, we'll be doing it live, baby. We're doing it live. We are doing it live. Let's go. Waiting for JJ's apology video. Yeah, I wanted to take a moment, and I just wanted to apologize for using using negative as a curse word. I apologize. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I can't have people clip farming, so I had to say negative. 1-2. That's in the dirt for ball 2. What's going on? Make sure y'all hit the thumbs up button and hit that subscribe button as well. Chuck the Fubs. Oh my gosh. You're insane. 2-2 pitch. There's a ground ball. It's a foul ball. It was on a curve ball. Cubs defense will look just like this. On the mound is Taillon. Behind the plate, it's Amaya. At first base, it's Bush. At second base, it's Horner. Bergeron is over at third. And at shortstop, it's Swanson. We'll get to the outfielders in just a few moments. The 2-2 pitch, swing and a miss on a high fastball. And Stott goes down swinging. Why are you swinging at that, dude? Happ is out in left field. And then it's Pete Crow Armstrong in center. And the right fielder is Kyle Tucker. DHing for the Cubs will be Seiya Suzuki, of course. So Stott strikes out swinging on a 2-2 pitch. And Trey Turner is due up. First pitch to Trey was just on the inside corner. Mark Ripperger is the home plate umpire. Edwin Jimenez is at first. Nick Marley's at second. And Vic Carapaz is at third. 0-1 to Turner. There's a fly ball. It's hit out over towards shallow center field. It's going to drop in for a base hit. And Turner bloops one out to center field and gets on with a single. Phillies did a pretty good job hitting with runners in scoring position yesterday, and they were able to get a lot of guys on base too. The question also becomes, can they do the same thing in today's game? Good piece of hitting by Trey Turner. Phillies were 7 for 13 with runners in scoring position. They only left 6 guys on base. And now it's Bryce Harper who's coming up to bat. Let's see the Harper emotes. The pitch, and it's down for a ball. Hello, 32 likes, Butterfly! Butterfly, how are you doing? What's going on? 1 ball, no strikes. And the pitch, it's in the dirt for ball 2. Yes, if the catcher drops the third strike and you reach first, I think that qualifies as a strikeout and a stolen base. No, it's just a strikeout. It's not a stolen base. It's not a stolen base. Nope. The baseball king. What's going on, Butterfly? Appreciate the compliment. Pitch. And there's a pop-up over towards the third base side in foul territory. Bergeron runs out of room. And it's a foul ball. Meant to say if there's a pass ball, it'd be a cool rule. They were talking about implementing a new rule about stealing first base, but I don't remember how that works. I don't even know if they experimented with that or not, but there was talks about that a few years ago. Somebody actually wants to let me know. I'd appreciate it. Throw back over to first, not in time. Got to keep your eyes on Trey Turner. Yesterday he actually went 1 for 5, Trey did, but he still is pretty fast. Last time he stole was last Sunday. The pitch to Harper in the air. Hit out over to right field. It is a foul ball. And the count is 2-2. Harper's batting .319 in his career at Wrigley Field. He also has a .950 on-base plus slugging percentage. Let's go, Price. 2-2 pitch to Harper. Foul ball. Let's go, Phillies. Let's go. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Taillon comes set at the logo and fires the 2-2. That's inside for ball 3. Maria! What's up, Maria? What's up, Maria? How are you? 3 balls, 2 strikes. Harper hitting just .242 on the season in the pitch. There's a ground ball, diving stop by the second baseman. The throw over the second. There's one. That's all that they're going to get. Nico Hoerner did a good job at just diving for that baseball towards his right side. And on his knees, he had an underhanded throw over to second base, and Swanson covered the bag. And he takes away a base hit from Bryce Harper. Just a really nice play by your infielder. Just, you know, he was shifted a little bit over towards the right side, but was able to go up the middle and dive for that ball and make a pretty good play. The pitch to Schwarber. It's a curved ball that's taken outside for a ball. JJ's new name. Oh, thanks. Appreciate that. 1 ball, no strikes. The pitch to Schwarber. He took that one right down the middle. Oof. Took it all the way. Schwarber batting .250. His average was higher a couple of weeks ago. He's been in a slump. 1-1 pitch. It's down for ball 2. What's going on? We got a quiet chat. What's going on? Wake up, chat. What's going on? We got the shadow watchers here. Maria's not being quiet. What's up, Maria? We got Butterfly active. We got Hardcore active. We got Larry active and John. What's up? What's up? What's going on? 2 balls, 1 strike to Kyle Schwarber. Come on, Kyle. The pitch to Schwarber, swing and a miss. Fastball was high. Why are we swinging at that? Schwarber has the highest hard hit rate in baseball, thanks to StatCast. 5555. Love it. I love it. 5,555 subs. Thank you all so much, man. Let's go. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Schwarber and the pitch, and he pops it up. It's hit out over towards shallow right field. Second baseman Hoerner gets underneath it and waits for it and makes the catch. That thing was popped up a mile high. And so we go to the bottom of the first. No score at a Wrigley Field. What's going on? It's Waldorf and Statler. Mike Sports Vibes, what's up, baby? What's up? Let's go. Hey, folks, hold up. I'm going to go to my monologue screen for a second. All right, guys, listen, okay? My guy Mike does an awesome job. He has 2 channels, all right? His Vikings channel, Mike Sports Vibes, of course, does an awesome job covering those Vikings. Did a great job with the NFL draft. I got to tune into it for a little bit. That was really cool. And also, Mike Sports Vibes Ballin' is where he covers the Sixers and the Phillies. Does an awesome job. Mods, if you could comment this channel, post that in the comment section or in the live chat feed, I would appreciate that. That's my guy. That's my boy. Make sure that you guys go like and go subscribe to his channel, please. And thank you. Let's go. All right, Cubs are coming up to the plate. It'll be Happ, Tucker, Suzuki, Bush, Swanson, Hoerner, Pete Crow Armstrong, Miguel Amaya, and Vidal Brujan. And so that is the 9 guys. John, every time I go to my monologue screen, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing, my guy. It doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing at all. It's usually a good thing. John, step into my office right now, please. Waldorf and Statler? Yeah, go to room 701. Thanks, JJ. I got you. Larry, that was a great first-round pick. Absolutely, man. Everybody got what they wanted, just like I said. Man. All right, let's go. Here's Aaron Nola. He has a 6.43 ERA. He needs to step up today. Okay, he does need to step up today. I've been defending Aaron Nola for a while, and this has not been an Aaron Nola type of season. This isn't the Aaron Nola that I know. Oh, but JJ, he gives up the long ball so many times. But guess what? He's doing it at a higher rate this year, A. And B, when he misses, he really does miss. The ball is 1 strike to Ian Happ. We're in the bottom of the first. Happ is in the box. And here's the 0-1. It's popped up. It's hit out over towards center field. And Rojas is there. And he will make the catch for out number 1. So Happ is in left field. By the way, excuse me. Sorry about that. Stott is over at second base. We have Harper over at first. We got Bohm at third. At shortstop, it's Trey Turner. The catcher's JT. Now in left field, it's Max Kepler. The center fielder is Johan Rojas. And the right fielder is Nick Castellanos. 1 out, bottom of the first. Kyle Tucker's up to the plate. And the pitch. That's on the outside corner for a called strike. Tucker's hitting .300. He's a right fielder for the Cubs, batting on the left side of the plate. White batting gloves. Cubs are also in their white and blue pinstripes, tops and bottoms. They have bright blue cleats. The pitch. It's 1 ball, 1 strike. Nola with 4 pitches so far. 1-1. That's outside for ball 2. What's up, Vincent? What's going on? JJ, can you mention the batter's field position? Yeah. I think I just did that for the Phillies, right? I think I did. 2 balls, 1 strike. And the pitch from Nola. Swinging a fly ball, hit out over towards center field. Rojas is there, and he'll make the catch. He had to jog on over towards second base, and he caught it. He was playing out in medium depth center field, and so 2 plays for Rojas and 2 outs. What's up with Sosa? Jack says 4th inning homers. But he puts the S in parentheses. So it could be 1 homer, 1 or more homers. Okay. What are your final score predictions? Pitch to Suzuki. It's in there for a strike. Oh, you're talking about Nola's homers. The ball is 1 strike to Seiya Suzuki. Don't forget to like and don't forget to subscribe, folks. 0-1 pitch. It's outside for a ball. Appreciate you all so much for being on here, man. We got 56 people tapping on in. 126, excuse me. We have 48 likes. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. 1 ball, 1 strike. And Nola kicks and fires the pitch, and that's fouled off of the foot of Suzuki. Ouch. Oh, it's gotta hurt. I hate when that happens. You ever, go to the batting cage and just foul it off your foot? It hurts. What's up, John? Is the wind blowing in or not? Doesn't say it on the weather. The 1-2 pitch to Suzuki. There's a foul ball. Says that it's blowing southeast at 7 miles per hour, but wind gusts are at 13 miles per hour. But the weather, the AccuWeather app that they have on ESPN isn't always accurate. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the pitch to Suzuki, swing and a miss. Struck him out. Got him. All right. That's 1 share in the chat. Let's go. That was the wrong sound effects. All right, it's time to go to the top of the 2nd inning. I will be right back in just a few moments. Don't go anywhere. Don't change that dial. See you very soon. Phillies are coming up to bat as they are tied, and it's scoreless. We're back. We are back. Thank God the winds are diminishing. You know, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it, says Hardcore. So the Phillies enter today. They're 4.5 games behind the New York Mets. And they are, 4.5 games behind the Mets in the standings. They are 1 game over 500. They're 14-13 on the season. The Cubs are 17-11. They have a 9-6 record at home. And I said it before. I'm gonna say it again. Phillies really need to jump out early. I know that that they weren't able to take care of business in that first inning, but if they can get an early start, I'll feel a little bit better. I know that we haven't really been able to trust the bullpen. I get it, but I don't know. You jump out early, you feel a little bit better. You do. It's better than being late. It's 60 degrees out at Wrigley Field. They actually are saying that the winds are blowing 9 miles per hour east-southeast. It said 11 on the AccuWeather forecast. The pitch to Castellanos, fly ball hit out to left field. That's going to drop in for a base hit. It bounces off the top of the ivy. Cassie's thinking about going to second. The throw over to second base. He slides in there safely and gets on with an extra base hit. Let's go, Castellanos. That's what I'm talking about. And JT Realmuto is coming up to the plate. Got a pitch right down the middle. That was a mistake written all over that baseball. And Cassie just put it in a very good spot. And so JT is coming up to the plate. Let's go. I want a job as a meteorologist. You can be wrong 90% of the time and never get fired because it's an educated guess by the computers. It's kind of sad when you think about it. The pitch, and it's in there for a strike. It's true. I don't want them to go away. You know. The pitch, and that's a sweeper. That's outside for a ball. So it's 1 ball, 1 strike. But yeah, you're right. There's Rob Thompson in the Phillies dugout. 1-1 to JT. He bounces it over to third base. It's a foul ball, though. Phillies got shut out in the first game. It was a weird day. They were supposed to start at 2:05, and then they started at 4:30 because of the rain. They got shut out 4-0, and then they put up 10 runs yesterday afternoon. And they won 10-4. 1-2 pitch. That's outside for a ball. Definitely better than the Braves right now, says Charlie. Jane is back. What's going on? What's going on? That's rude, man. Phantoms all the way. What's rude? Pitch and there's a foul ball. What's rude? Oh, about the meteorologist. 2-2, and there's a foul ball. JT just got a piece of it. 6 pitches in this at-bat to Real Muto. The windup and the pitch to JT. Line drive caught at first by Bush. He hit that really sharply off the bat. And he lines out to first. And Castellanos, thank goodness he wasn't off the bag that far. So it's an L3. And Max Kepler's coming up. The pitch. That's outside for a ball. His name is Joe, John. His name is Joe. 1-0 pitch. Tie for ball 2. His name is Joe. Shout out to Joe. Two balls, no strikes to Max Kepler. The pitch to Kep, and he takes a strike. It's a cutter at 89 miles per hour. Where are y'all tapping in from? Let me know. Let me know where y'all are tuning on in from. Would appreciate that, man. We got under 46 people tuning on in. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. My name is Jason Joseph. This is Play by Play with JJ. Fernando Vasquez of Philadelphia. Let's go. Yes. C. 2-1. And that is in the dirt. It's a changeup. I hit the like button. That's awesome. Let's go. Penn State, says Steve. Let's go. Florida, says Tim. 3 balls, 1 strike. Alamo City, 3-1. There's a check swing ground ball hit over to shortstop. Swanson has it, throws it over to first. It's in time. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle, and Kepler just didn't even have a full swing. And Casti does head over to third. He was absolutely guessing on that pitch. Spring Hill, Florida. Swanson's the only shortstop who doesn't have an error this year. Pitch to Bohm, and it's outside for a ball. Come on, Bohm. Let's go, Alec. Let's go. Larry, you were here one of the first times I called on Discord. You knew. He forgot. He forgot. One up pitch to Bohm. Fly ball hit out towards right field. Tucker goes over towards the right side, and I'll make the catch. And the inning is over. The side is retired, and we're going to the bottom of the second. Casti got on with a leadoff double, and the Phillies could not bring him home. And so we're going to the bottom of the second. No score. Let's go. Let's go. Paula says, I'm tuning in from Woodstown, New Jersey. Cool. That's really sick. That's awesome. Smithville, Tennessee. Smithville, Tennessee. Who's that? Charlie, let's go. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm all fired up. I'm ready. I need us to put up runs on the board. I need us to put runs on the board. Vincent says, I'm tuning in from Vero Beach, Florida. What's going on, man? Again, shout out to Vincent. Shout out to my guy. Folks, okay. We are 14-13 on the season so far in 27 games. Okay? I'm going to tell you the next 10 games that we have, and I want you to tell me what the Phillies' record should be. Okay? Realistically. They should be like 9-0 or 10-0. Well, yeah, obviously. We all want them to be 10-0. All right, so they play at home for the next 6 games, and they face Washington on Tuesday through Thursday. And then Friday to Sunday, they play against the Diamondbacks. And then they're off Monday, and on Tuesday through Thursday, they play the Rays. So Washington for 3 games, Arizona for 3 games, and Tampa Bay for 3 games. I'm going to go that they should be 5-4. Really, they should, if we're talking about should be, 6-3. 6-3 is really how it should be. 6-3 sounds better than 5-4. 500, just like you can't be 500 over the next 9 games. Oh, wait, we said 10 games. So then they play Cleveland. Yeah, you're right. They play Cleveland. Okay. Cleveland for 1 game. So, yeah, 5-5. Do they see Gore and Burns? They see Gore on Tuesday. Yes. Burns is not scheduled to pitch. The ball is 1 strike. Nola comes set and fires. And that's up high for a ball. Did I say 10 games or 9 games? 1 ball, 1 strike. Bush is hitting .295. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Hit that thumbs up button, folks, and hit that subscribe button as well. Guardians are away in Cleveland. One, 2. That's inside for ball 2. Four, 5, and 6 due up in the order. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The windup and the pitch from Nola. That's outside for ball 3. So that makes the count now 3-2. Phillies have Wheeler going on Tuesday against Mackenzie Gore. They have not announced a pitcher on Wednesday, but they will be facing Jake Irvin. And then Taijuan Walker is pitching Thursday. We're hoping that Sanchez is going to be okay. 3-2 pitch. That's chopped foul over towards the first base side. That's unusual. Just 1 game. Well, we're talking about their next 10 games. They play Cleveland for 3 games, but 3 plus 3 plus 3 is 9. So I had to add in an extra 1. 3-2 pitch. And that's a foul ball. If I would have done it yesterday, then I could have said, how do you think that they're going to do over the next 10 games? And it would have ended with the series. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Michael Bush. 18 pitches for Nola. Can he get the first out here? 3-2 pitch. Ground ball. Hit over to first base. Harper has it. Flips it back over to Nola. And he wins the race to the bag. 1 away. It's going to go down as a 3-1. Ground out. 4-5. Oh, he's being serious, Joe. He's being serious. He ain't joking about that. Dansby Swanson, who's coming up to the plate. The pitch. It's a 91-mile-per-hour sinker that's at the kneecaps for strike one. Hit that thumbs up button. Hit that subscribe button as well. Dansby Swanson batting 188 with 4 homers and 15 RBI. 0-1 pitch, swing and a miss. Excuse me. To each his own. They want to move back up because you guys know why they want to move. They want to be closer to JJ. Duh. That's why they're moving. Why are they moving? They want to be closer to JJ. 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss. And there is out number 2, strikeout number 2 for Nola. 2 chairs. Can't forget about me. Two outs. We're in the bottom of the second. It's Nico Horner who's up at the plate. And the pitch is in there for a strike. It's a cutter at 87 miles per hour. Oh, if you were tuning in over on the vertical stream. Yeah, that's it. Well, JJ, you forgot about me. You can't forget about me. That's the number one reason. 0-1's popped up. It's hit out over towards shallow center field. Rojas comes running in and can't make the catch. And it got by him. And so heading over to second base is Nico Horner. He gets on with a bloop double. I don't know how Rojas didn't make that catch. I know that he was really playing medium depth, and he just didn't really, he didn't read that correctly. He really did not. That's going to go as a bloop double, though. First of all, you got to keep the ball out in front of you. Well, really, first of all, you got to catch that. But second of all, if the ball's on the drop, you got to keep it out in front of you. What's up, Elaine? How are you, Elaine? What's up? Pitch. It's in there for a strike. Gotta add some more sounds to the board. 0-1 is the count. And the pitch to Crow Armstrong. There's a little tapper hit over to first base. It's a foul ball, though. Carey's back. What's up, Carey? Hey, Jason, Carey here from Reds Country. Gotta root for the Phils. We're chasing those Cubs. Don't go chasing waterfalls. But if it's the Cubs, then you know what? You can chase that. You can. I'll allow that. 2 outs, and we got a runner on over at second. It's also an 0-2 count. Pete Crow Armstrong is at the plate. It's in 284. Here's the 0-2. It's popped up, and it's fouled away. Not much, JJ. Just listening to the game with you all. Aw. Aww. The ball is 2 strikes. Two outs in the pitch. It's low for a ball. John says, I'm tuning in from Northeast Pennsylvania, 2 miles from New York state line. Wow. Let's go, man. Over on the vertical stream. One-two pitch. There's a fly ball hit out to deep right field. Castellanos looks up, and it hits off the top of the wall. And so Crow Armstrong is going to score, or Horner's going to score, and Pete Crow Armstrong took a very low pitch and was just able to drill it out to right field. And the Cubs lead it 1-0 on the RBI double by PCA. It was a pretty low pitch. But to his credit, he stayed with it. I still think Rojas has to make that catch. It's going to have to be a comeback. So the first thing I said on my keys, incorrect. pitch. It's in there for a strike. Thanks, Rojas. Missed my home run prediction. Yeah. Nola kicks and fires. The next pitch, swing and a miss. I agree. Rojas has to make that catch. Miguel Amaya's up. He's hitting .281. He has 2 homers and 14 RBI. Hit that thumbs up button. My shadow listeners, come alive and come chat with us if you can. No balls, 2 strikes. And the windup in the pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is going to end the inning. That's the 3rd strikeout for Nola. 3 chairs. Okay. And we're going to the bottom of the 2nd. All right. Shout out to each and every one of you for tuning on in, man. I'm really happy that you guys are here. And I'm excited to see you all. I love this environment. You guys make this environment so awesome. And I am very grateful for that. 7:47 p.m. Eastern Time. All right. Who homers today? Who homers today for the Phils? Let's go. Who homers today? Who hits a home run today? Who hits a homer today? Any thoughts on the NFL draft? I want to see the Browns on Hard Knocks with those misfits at quarterback, says Steve. Yeah. We covered the draft. That was fun. I thought that overall, I was surprised that there weren't that many trades. I thought that each team got what they needed, and I thought that it was a good draft. I obviously know that the storylines were obviously about Shador and Deion Sanders. I get all of that. But, I feel bad for Cam because I know that as the number 1 overall pick, you are usually the guy that gets all the hype, all the media attention, and I really did not think that he got the attention that he deserved. He was the 1st overall pick for a reason. I didn't think Travis Hunter even got as much hype. Now I thought that going into the draft he did, of course, and he's going to be a transcendent player. But I kind of felt a little bit bad for Cam. But overall, I thought it was a very good draft. And it was fun to watch. The pitch. And it's low for a ball to Johan Rojas. Trey Turner and Harper, says Michael. We're grateful for you too, Elaine says. Thanks. Appreciate that. Harper and Casty do it. Oh, that'd be great. That'd be awesome. 2 balls, no strikes. Larry says nobody. 2-0 to Rojas, and it's a foul ball. Two balls, 1 strike to Johan Rojas, hitting .289 on the season. And the next pitch is high and away for ball 3. Taillon has a 4.73 ERA. He's 33 years old, 6 feet 5 inches tall. The 3-1 to Rojas, fly ball hit out to left field, and it'll be caught in front of the track. Thought maybe that had a chance, but it died out in left field, and it's caught for out number 1. Shador's better than Jalen. Pitch to Stott. There's a line drive, base hit down the right field line. That's going all the way towards the corner. Stott will get an easy double as he stands up over at second. He's going to go over to third. The throw is not in time. It was cut off over at second base, and Stott was hustling over to third and gets on with a one-out triple. How about the hustle by Bryson? I knew it was going to be an easy two, and then he was just he just realized, you know what, I have a chance to go over to third here. The helmet came flying off. He slides over to third base and was able to hang on. Let's get a sac fly. That would be awesome. Let's go Stott. Trey Turner's up at the plate. JJ, I feel like the Eagles are going to be awesome again this year. I think that they're going to repeat, folks. I do. I've been saying that. Trey Turner's up. And the pitch to Trey. It's in there for a strike on the outside corner. Stott starts it off. The balls, one strike to Turner. Got on with a single his last time up. And the 0-1 to Trey. He takes a sweeper. That's low for a ball. Let's go. Hit that thumbs up button, folks. Hit that subscribe button. Let's go. The 1-1 to Trey. Ground ball. It's hit into left field for a base hit. Stott will easily score. And the Phillies have tied this game up 1-1. They panned a little bit late, but he got it into left field. Let's go. The pitch to Harper. It's a foul ball. This draft made me realize that Stephen A. is the AI Sharpton of sports. Pitch. It's outside for ball two. The throw over to second base, and Turner is out. Well, he did run. He did run, but the pitch was outside. It was not a pitch out. But Turner tries to be aggressive, and it ends up not working out, and Swanson swiped him right on the shoulder, the left shoulder. Got him. Nice play by Amaya. It was a good throw. Here's a changeup that's fouled away. Again, there's 1-2. See that, JT? I mean, JT usually does a really good job. I can't bash JT. He had a bad day doing that the other day, but that is like one of his specialties. I can't get on him for that. He's been doing a really good job at that for years. I can get on about him for not hitting. That's another topic. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Bryce Harper. The pitch to Bryce. There's a ground ball hit over to second base. Horner has it, flips it over to first, and out number 3 is made. All right, we're going to the bottom of the third. Phillies do tie it up on an RBI single to make it a 1-1 game. Phillies are just 2 games out of last place. 2 games out of last place. Right now, the Phillies are 14-13, 2 games out of last place. The Rockies are 4-23, so they're not 2 games out of last place. Everybody thinks that they are, but nah. Hardcore says sarcasm. I couldn't tell though because the other day you were on JT for not doing that, so I couldn't tell it was sarcasm. I couldn't tell that. Rising Rhino, what's going on, man? How are you? Great job today on doing the football games. You did great, like you always do. You're a stud. You do a great job. Drop that link down below. 4-23 Rockies. You gotta watch out for them, JJ. You gotta watch out, man. Yeah. Gotta watch out. 2 games out of last in the NL East. Well, that wasn't specified, Larry, was it? But yes, you're right. You are 1,000% correct. Max, how's Max doing? Max has got to be feeling pretty good. The Yankees won the first game of the doubleheader, and right now they're actually 2 outs away from taking game 2 of their day-night doubleheader. They'll hop up and bite you in the ankle. I see what you did there. That was nice. Make sure you guys hit the thumbs up button. Go subscribe to Rising Rhino. Mods or Rhino. Flip a coin. Drop your link in the chat. If you guys love the NFL, if you guys like the CFL, if you like college football, if you like the XFL, anything football, anything FL related, go subscribe to my guy. All right, Jameson Taillon is pitching for the Cubs, and Aaron Nola is pitching for the Phillies. So Nola is pitching in this bottom of the third. It's 1 ball, no strikes to Vidal Brujan, and the pitch, foul ball, chopped over towards the first base side. What's going on, Jackie? Sorry, Jackie, I had you on the vertical stream. My bad. The pitch. There's a fly ball. It's hit out over towards left field, and that is going to drop in for a base hit and bounce into the stands for. Nope, they call it a foul ball. It is a foul ball. Let's see. Bohm was saying swipe out, and it did. It was a foul ball. It was a foul ball, so don't count it. Doesn't count. Harrison, what's up, man? How are you, dude? Jackie, you still here, man? I apologize. One-two pitch. It's low for a ball. Cubs pitching this year, it's been pretty good. They have some really good pieces to their bullpen. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nola kicks and fires the pitch. There's a fly ball. It's hit out over towards center field. Rojas will track it down as he backpedals over right in front of the track. And I'll make the catch. He's had a lot of work out in center field today. So Brujan flies out to center. And up to bat is Ian Happ, hitting on the left side. Pitch to Happ. It was inside, but he pops it up and foul ground, and it's going to find the seats. Somebody asked about how good is their bullpen, the Cubs. Well, they have some really good pitching. They do. Colin Ray's been really good. He has a .96 ERA. Porter Hodges have a 5.68 ERA. But Brad Keller's been all right. Presley has been good. Julian Merriweather has been arguably their best pitcher. He's a 1.74 ERA in 10 innings of work. Only 2 earned runs allowed. The ball is 2 strikes to Ian Happ. Nola's on the mound. 39 pitches for Aaron Nola. And here's the 0-2. It's up high and inside. Tony, what's up, Tony? How are you? 1-2 pitch. And it's outside for ball 2. Ian has the most at-bats on this Cubs team. Not really a surprise. He's played in all 28 games. And here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. That curveball was nasty by Nola. 4 strikeouts for Aaron. There we go. Stumble into a JJ stream and get trampled by a rising rhino. Pure Adrenaline Sports, you know what to do as well, man. You can drop your link down below as well. This guy covers the Mets. This guy covers the Jets. And this guy also covers the Flyers. Does an awesome job. The pitch. It's low for a ball. Happ doesn't really strike out much. That's just his 25th strikeout of the season. 1 ball, no strikes, and here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, check swing. He went around. What's up, Daniel Berry Sports? Mitch Kofsky's here. What's going on, MK? He says legendary. You know what to do, man. We have a lot of content creators on here tonight. That's awesome. But I guess that's what happens when you're the last baseball game on. So, 1 ball, 2 strikes as Tucker chops it foul. He's going to cover the Long Island Ducks as well. Is he? Is he? Or are you just joshing with me? 1-2. That's outside for ball 2. Sunset looks absolutely gorgeous. Playing out in Chicago. 2-2 pitch. It's pulled over towards the right side. Stott has it. It was hit on the ground and tosses it over to first after he gobbles it up. And the side is retired. Okay, we're going to the top of the 4th. 1-1 is the score. 83 likes, 178 people tuning on in. Let's go. We got shadow watchers on here. I know that the Phillies offense hasn't been able to wake up today, but hey, I would appreciate if you guys could hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Daniel says cheers. What's up, Daniel? All right, I got a question for you. If you were to be a baseball player, would you rather be a pitcher or would you rather be a third baseman? Random question, I know. Just give me an answer. Give me an answer and give me an explanation. Would you rather be a pitcher or a third baseman? Would you rather be a pitcher or a third baseman? I would actually rather be a pitcher, and the reason why is because, no disrespect to anybody who plays over at third base, but I get to control the game. That's why I want to be a pitcher. Pitchers or third basemen? Would you rather play pitcher or third base? Is my question to you. Third, because you get to play every day. Okay. Fair. Fair enough. I played third base, so right field. Well, that wasn't a part of the question, Joe. Why only the NFL without a Canadian franchise? I don't know. You should ask Roger Goodell that. I have no clue. I'm sure that there has to be some financial ties to that. I have no clue. I just can't see well enough to react to a 90-mile-per-hour fastball. Well, that's fair. That's fair, but that still doesn't answer the question. Would you rather play third or pitcher? You got to choose one or the other. One or the other. Third base, because I played infield, so I'm familiar with it. Never pitched. The comebacker thing, though, is fair, so I assume that you're saying play over at third. The ball is 1 strike to Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 today. Taillon kicks and fires, and there's a little chopper hit over towards the right side of the mound. Taillon has it, flips it over to first, and 1 away. It was not a good pitch for Schwarber to swing at. That thing was heading right into the dirt, and he got way on top of that baseball. PS is, can I DH? It's one or the other, folks. It's just one or the other. Guys are insane. I love you guys. It's literally just one or the other. I didn't say DH. Pitcher gets way more girls, says Vincent. Yes. That was the wrong sound effect. That's what I meant to play. That is correct. But I think it would be like a more fun position. 1-1, there's a grounder. It's rolled over to third base. And Vidal Brujan has it, tosses it over to first. And it's in time. I choose goalie. Can I play second base? You guys are unbelievable. Scott, what's up, man? Verlander, don't forget Paul Skeens. Upton. Yes, sir. Renaud, what's up, man? How are you, my guy? Pitching is more showcase, so pitching if you're a showcaser. The ball is 1 strike. The pitch is low for a ball. Hunter Green these days. Yeah. Hunter Green is another one, man. 1-1 to JT. There's a fly ball hit out over to left field, and that is going to be a foul ball. It's just foul. We got a $5 super chat from Jack. Thanks so much, dude. Billy Johnson's the only member of the NFL 75th anniversary team who isn't in the Hall of Fame. And Jack also says I'd rather play third base. I understand. Thanks again for the $5 super chat, man. I appreciate it. Bruhan, my bad. Thanks. 1-2 pitch, and it's on the outside corner for a called strike 3. Bruhan. I'm writing that down now. All right, we're going to the bottom of the 4th. Cubs are coming up to the plate. All supers do go to the top, folks, so if I don't get to your chat, I apologize. It's hard. KD2RDH Larry on vertical says, third base. Hot corner takes that little bit of crazy that I used to possess. You used to possess crazy? What happened? I like the hot corner. Yeah, third base. I ain't trying to say it like that. If somebody clip farms that, I'm going to be really mad. play over at third base. Yes. The hot corner at third takes... It is a good position. How's the vertical side working out for you? It's doing okay. I use it for highlights. That's pretty much it. I don't even know why I still use it. I mean, some people do like it, but I don't know. It is what it is. It is what it is. We're sending prayers. We are sending prayers for you. Third base. Why? Because I loved Michael Jack Schmidt. That's a good reason why, Elaine. That's a very good reason why. Mike is the greatest third baseman of all time, in my opinion. I'm being biased. When my reaction times decreased, I lost the craziness, says KD Larry. I'm gonna call. Do you mind if I call you KD Larry? Do you mind if I call you KD Larry? Who? Who says Larry? Oh, seriously, Larry, I'm talking to KD Larry, who's over on the vertical stream. How about Larry? Well, we have two Larrys. We have one on the regular stream. His name is Seriously Larry. And then you're also Larry. Should I say Larry on the vertical stream? Oh, you have a Larry already. KD works. Okay. All right, cool. Cool. Sounds good. Yeah. Yeah. We have another stream going on, too. If you want to hop on over there, that's like the full picture. If you're tuning in on your phone, though, and you like it over there, I'm not telling you to move or anything. By all means, stay. 1 ball, 1 strike. Talking to the vertical people. Yes, yes, Michael. We're doing it live. Andrew and Sam and AJ. A Philly. Yes, sir. Kicked it. Larry on the regular says kick that Larry out. I got to switch to the other one. This vertical ain't for me. Oh, he's coming. He's coming, Larry. Larry, you got to watch out for Larry. 1 ball, 2 strikes. We're in the bottom of the 4th, by the way. It's tied 1-1. Suzuki is in the box. Here's the 1-2. It's a foul ball. If you guys want to call in into the postgame show, you're more than welcome to do that. I'm listening to you while watching hockey. It's cool. That's awesome. 1 ball and 2 strikes. There can only be one Larry. You guys got to fight. You guys got to fight for the Larry. Larry Wayne Jones. 1-2 pitch, and there's a cold strike 3. Aaron Nola with his 5th strikeout. Not going to play all the chat, all the K's, but that's okay. That's okay, because we have 5 chairs in the chat that we got to post. Where are those chairs at? Where are the chairs at? Here comes Michael Bush. In the first pitch, they try to appeal. It did not go. Let's go. Come on. Continue to like and subscribe, folks. Hey, Larry, seriously, I used to be Larry. I've converted. There he is. There he is. Ring him up. Yes. 1 ball, 1 strike. Michael Bush is in the box. How about those Yankees, Renaud? How about those Yankees today? 1-1. There's a chopper. It's a foul ball. It's a perpendicular fight. There he is, Larry. He's all yours. 1-2 is the count. We're in the bottom of the 4th. There's 1 out. And we're tied 1-1. This horizontally for me, I feel. 1-2 pitch. That's chopped foul. It is easier to cut highlights, though, this way. That's why I still have it. We have 95 likes. We are reaching the century mark. Who are you rooting for? 75% of you say the Phillies. 22% of you say the Cubs. 3% of you say my bet. 1, 2. And that's up high for a ball. Blaze Radio. What's up, Blazed? Blaze says, I'm waiting for a diagonal stream. That would be legendary. See what you did there. Oh, let's go. The 2-2 from Nola. Foul ball. A Starkey. What's up, a Starkey? How are you? That bell goes to the both of you. What's up, Asia? Asia, I haven't seen you on here in a while. What's going on? Changing my name to Legendary Larry. Says Blazed. Oh, gosh. We're going to have... Everybody just change your name to Larry. Just change your username to Larry. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out. And the pitch to Bush. And there's a fly ball hit out towards right field. Casty's there, makes the catch. And there's out number 2. I'm good now that I finished my art commission piece. That's awesome. Let's go. Let's go. We got 194 people tuning on in. For those of you that are just tuning in for the very first time, where are you guys tapping in from? JJ, I just started working again. Nice. Very cool. 2 outs in the pitch. Swing and a miss. You still working for the Yankees? The main event, vertical Larry versus horizontal Larry. We will fight this out after the game. Take it outside, guys. If you're gonna take it in chat, take it outside. The ball is 2 strikes. There's 2 outs. We're on the bottom of the 4th. Yeah, send it to me. I'll post it in my community. I'll post it in the community tab. I'll make sure to do that. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. We're in the bottom of the 4th. And the 1-2 is low for ball 2. It's also a little bit outside. Swanson is 15 for 64 lifetime versus Nola. It's 1-1. We're in the bottom of the 4th. 2-2 pitch. Strike 3 called again. Ring 'em up, Aaron Nola. You've been pretty good today so far. We're going to the top of the 5th. 7, 8, and 9 due up in the batting order. I'll just go with peaceful Larry, but deep down, we are all Larry in some way. Living like a Larry. SpongeBob. Welcome to Larry Palooza. Okay. Let's go. All right. It's time for On This Day in Phillies History. On this day in Phillies history, folks. Let's do it. All right. Where is it? On this day in Phillies history, obviously posted by Crossing Broad. On this day in Phillies history. It happened on this day, April 27th. In 1929, Claude Willoughby serves up a homer to Dodger pitcher Clyce Dudley on the first major league pitch he sees. But Willoughby wins the game 8-3. The Phillies manager, Bert Schotten, missed the game with a cold, so Fred Hunter filled in. In 2014 on this day, so today is April 27th, Jimmy Rollins, J-Roll, and Chase Utley played their 1,090th game together as a middle infield combo, which is the most in Major League history. The pitch. And that is outside for a ball. On this day in Phillies history, also Larry Bowa and Larry Anderson were on the Phillies. Just kidding. This history better involve a Larry. I just had to throw that in. JJ, this chat is nuts. I'm laughing my head off. We love chat, man. We love chat. JJ, I work at Citi Field, not the Yankees. I thought you said that you worked at the Yankees. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I could have sworn you said that you worked for the Yankees. I apologize. 1-2 pitch. It's popped up. It's hit out over towards shallow center field. Swanson backpedals over on the grass and makes the catch. And that is caught. We're in the top of the 5th. Did I miss an inning? I did. I missed an inning of keeping score. What am I doing? Y'all are distracting me. This isn't good. Here comes Bohm, and he's going to chop this one over towards the mound on the first pitch, and it's thrown over to first for out number 2. There's Kim Ying. Shout out to Kim Ying. Renaud Stevens, thanks so much for becoming a member, man. Appreciate you. Renaud Stevens Jr. Oh, 1 pitch is popped up. It's hit back behind home plate. Amaya takes off the masks, and he makes the catch. And so we're going to the bottom of the 5th. All right. It's still 1-1. Adam Westbury, what's going on? Can we get some runs in this boring game? Keep it clean. Keep it clean. I only have 3 rules. I just have 3 rules on here. No cursing. Okay. Be nice to one another, and no spoilers, and no spamming. That's 4 rules. I always say that I have 3 rules, and it ends up being 4. That's okay. Eric, not the Orioles. He's joking. He's just messing with you. Glad to join the family. Renaud, you're the man. Memberships. If you guys want to become a member... JJ, how do I become a member? Well, all you got to do is just, well, if this link shows up, wait, hold up. The plugin is this. Sorry. Is it that? Hold up. There it is. It's right here. It's right over here. See the Stream Elements thing? You click on that link. It's $2.99 a month. What do you get with a membership, JJ? You get access to some really cool emojis that you can use during the chat. You also get some exclusive videos as well. Shout-outs, of course. And, yeah, it's a good way to support the channel. It really is. JJ, who do we play next? We play the Washington Nationals. Do we actually? I think we play the Washington Nationals. I'm second guessing myself right now. I think we play the Nationals. Yes, we do. We play the Nationals, and it's home. Mackenzie Gore and Zach Wheeler is the matchup. Jared Brown, what's going on, Jared? How are you? Folks, hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel as well if you have not done so already. Would really appreciate that. Very, very much. Nola's out there to pitch the bottom of the fifth, and the first pitch is outside for a ball. .65 pitches for Aaron Nola. Phillies were down 1-0, and then Trey Turner tied it as Stott would score on the RBI single by Trey. Stott actually got on with a triple right before that. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nola comes set at the letters and delivers. Swing and a miss. He went with a cutter. Nola, the one thing that we've talked about has been his command. And his command in this game so far has been pretty good. He let one out over the middle, or not over the middle, but there was a pitch that was low that Pete Armstrong was able to drill out to right. And it was an RBI double. The pitch, there's a fly ball hit out to left field. It's a foul ball, and it goes out of play. Got 172 people on here watching. Did we get to 100 likes yet? Did we get to 100? More likes equal more people coming on here. We got 105. Let's go. That's awesome. 1-2 pitch to Horner. It's popped up and hit over towards the right side of the infield. Stott's there. Shies towards his right and makes the catch for out number 1. Nothing much. Just watching the Celtics, says Jared. All super chats do go to the top. Pete Armstrong is up. And the pitch. There's a foul ball. Just got you guys to 105. Nice. Very awesome. Nothing on 1 is the count. 70 pitches for Aaron Nola. 1 out here. Nobody on. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. That was a curveball in the dirt at 78 miles per hour. Chester's tuning in. What's going on, Chester? The ball is 2 strikes. 1 out. And the pitch to PCA is low and outside. Where are my members at? Show me those emotes. Let's go. Let's see those emotes. 1-2 pitch. Foul ball. You're tuning in over on TikTok too. Hello, TikTok listeners. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Foul ball. And out of play it goes. There's a member. There's a member. Let's go. There's another member. Woo! Love it. The pitch on the way. There's a fly ball hit out towards medium depth left field. Kepler will walk towards his left, stop, and make the easy catch for the second out. And Pete Armstrong, as he goes back to the dugout, shakes his head and says, darn it. Should have had that. Now it's Miguel Amaya who will step on up to the plate. Sitting over on the right side. First pitch is off the dish. One zero, swing and a miss. Continue to like and continue to subscribe to the channel as well. Let's go, Phillies. Let's go. Bum, bum, bum. Here's the 1-1 pitch, and there's a fly ball hit out to left field. Kepler's on the run. He won't be able to make the catch. He does play it on the bounce, though. Throw is going to be drawn over to second, and that's a long single by Miguel Amaya. So a 2-out single for Miguel. And Vidal Brujan is coming up. Let me know if I said that correctly. Excuse me. The preacher's wife says that's a good name, man. The preacher's wife. What's going on? We have more hits than the Cubs. We just need to capitalize. The pitch on the way. There's a fly ball hit out to right field. Castellanos luckily is there and makes the catch. And so Brujan flies out. It's a long fly out to right field. And we are going to the top of the 6th. It is 1-1. And the Phillies will have their 1, 2, and 3 hitters up at the plate. There's a gorgeous sunset. Okay. All right. You know what time it is, man. You know what time it is. All right. What I need y'all to do is, first of all, if you haven't done so already, hit that thumbs up button. Hit that subscribe button while you're at it as well. The name is Jason Joseph. This is Play-by-Play with JJ. Okay, we are Philadelphia sports freaks on here with a capital P and a capital H. Okay? I have Philadelphia fever in my blood when it comes to watching these sports teams. Okay, we love the Phillies. We love the Sixers. And we love the Eagles. And so we're also trying to do some more baseball on here. And if you guys really do enjoy this coverage, again, please like and please subscribe. But now is the time to tell the Phillies bats to wake up. Say wake up in the chat to the Phillies bats, because we got the top of the order coming on up, and we got to get runs. This is the time for everybody to wake up. It's time for Stott to wake up. It's time for Trey to wake up. It's time for Bryce to wake up. Hopefully, if Schwarber bats, it'll be time for him to wake up. So let's see, wake up Phillies in the chat. Let's go. We only have 1 run on the board. They got to wake up the bats. Come on, let's go. Wake up, bats. Wake up, baby! Look at this chat. It's great. Let's go. Wake up. See the coffee emotes. Let's go. All right, Bryson Stott's up. First pitch he takes is for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes to Bryson Stott. And the pitch, it's low for ball 2. Charge! 2-0 pitch. That was outside, but it's called a strike. Two-one pitch to Stott. Swing and a line drive caught over at first base by Bush. And Stott hit it sharply. And there's one away. That was hit right on a rope. Darn it. And Bush is smiling. He's like, yep, that was it right to me. Here comes Trey Turner. And the pitch is a foul ball. JJ, I'm using my mom's phone. That is why by the wake up. Let's go. Let's go. That is why. By the way, wake up. Yeah, I got you. 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Come on, Trey. Come on, Trey. That sweeper was in the dirt. The ball is 2 strikes to Turner. And the 0-2 is taken outside and low for a ball. You guys are funny, man. I love getting the crowd fired up. Got 193 people tuning on in. Here's the 1-2 to Turner, and he takes a sweeper that's low for ball 2. Phillies are tied 1-1. Turner tied it up. That was back in the 3rd inning. The 2-2 to Trey. There's a bouncing ball. It's hit over to shortstop. Swanson plays it on a bounce, throws it over to first, and there's 2 up, 2 down in the 6th inning. Come on, wake up. Wake up. Let's go. Wake up, Philly, says Elaine. And again, hit the thumbs up button if you haven't done so already. 2 outs. Here's Bryce Harper with the white batting gloves. Batting on the left side. First pitch, he pops it up. It's a foul ball. It's heading into the seats. And it goes into about the 5th row. Eagles 1977 is here. How are you doing, my friend? Harper's 0 for 2. His average is down to 238. Crazy. 0-1 is the count to Harper. And the pitch. There's a fly ball hit out to straightaway center field. And P. Crow Armstrong doesn't have to move, and he's there to make the catch. And so the Phillies go down in order, and we're going to the bottom of the 6th. Sorry, I can't type. You're good, man. You're absolutely good. JJ, you should do a banana ball. Just saw it last night. Makes the MLB look like high school players. You talking about the Savannah Bananas? Because actually the guy who runs the Savannah Bananas came to Rowan last year. He's local. Very cool guy. Shane Vittorino got to play for the Savannah Bananas. That was awesome. And yeah, they're sort of like the Harlem Globetrotters of baseball, and they're really cool. They travel, and they do some good stuff. It's actually really nice. All right, 191 people tuning on in. Nola tonight has 14 swings and misses through 5 innings. And has also retired 10 of his last 11 batters. I must check that out. Highly entertaining. What's the young man that has 193 people watching, under 14 likes? Come on. Come on, people. I hate that. I hate that. It's not that hard to hit the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up button, says Eagles 1977. Yeah, man. I do appreciate that. I do. They pitch like 3 seconds apart and then do bat flips, catching fly balls, craziness. I tell you, yeah. I've watched the Savannah Bananas. Yeah. Yeah. They're really cool. They are. My text to talk stinks. It's okay. My My English can stink sometimes, you know? You know, Nola would have given up 3 homers if Brian Bumper was here, says Larry. Yeah. All right, so who did you guys say was going to hit a homer today? So one person said Casty and Harper. Another one said Schwarber. Larry said no one. The ball is 1 strike. Ian Happ is up at the plate. Got to get somebody warmed up in the bullpen now for Nola. You do. Here's the 0-1 pitch. It's popped up and it's a foul ball. John said Sosa. What a jokester. See, Jane's being serious. I know what you're going to say. You're never serious. The pitch, it's a curveball. It's a foul ball. I said bohm. Don't laugh at me. You also, I didn't think we're being serious. The ball's in 2 strikes. Kyle Tucker, didn't he just bat in the last inning? 0-2 to Happ. There's a fly ball hit out towards right center field. Rojas will maneuver towards his left side, and the catch is made. I can't answer that, John. I have no clue. No clue. The odds for the no home run was stupid plus 1,100. Really? Really? That's wild. 1 out in the bottom of the 6th. Kyle Tucker is in the box. And the pitch, it's a changeup. And it's chopped foul. This is funny. There's an ESPN acronym out in center field. I wanted to read that. Oh, I wanted to read that. What are we doing? They cut away from it. I wanted to read it. The ball is 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 to Tucker. It's popped up. It's hit out towards left field. Kepler waits for it to come down and makes the catch. How is Nola winless? Because A, he's not getting run support, and B, he has not been pitching well at all. So Tucker pops out to left. I used to have a stuffed animal named Tucker. It was a dog. I liked Tucker. The pitch, it's popped up. It's hit out towards the third base side in foul territory. Bohm gets under it, catches it, and the side is retired. Aaron Nola has been magnificent today. And we're going to the top of the 7th. Schwarber, Castellanos, and JT due up in the batting order. Let's go. All right, who else is alive? Oh, I said that I would also open TikTok, too. If you're tuning in over on TikTok, hello. Thank you so much for coming on here, tuning in. So, yeah, who is... Let's mute this guy. Nope, it's not gonna. Okay. Who else is alive? Got Philly halftime. Shout out to Mitch, too, by the way. I don't know who else is alive right now. Mike is live. Nice. Mike is live. Appreciate y'all for whoever just subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much for the sub. I'm listening to you and watching the Celtics Magic game. Nice. I like it when people say that. I like it when people are like, I'm listening to you, but I'm also watching I'm also watching this. That's nice. You know? It's really cool. You know who we're going to go say hi to? When we go to the bottom of the 7th. We're going to go do a raid. I forgot I have something. I have to take care of something after this inning. I forgot. The pitch. There's a strike called. It's a cutter. So we're going to go raid somebody after this. I forgot I have to do something. Then we'll do trivia in the 8th. The ball is 1 strike to Schwarber. And here's the 0-1 from Taillon. It's on the outside corner for strike 2. Taillon, by the way, is 78 pitches. After the game is done, we got a post-game show. Make sure that you guys come on for that. You know, I want to hear your thoughts. I do. 0-2 to Schwarber. It's popped up again. It's hit out right in front of second base. Swanson's waiting for it, and he'll make the catch. Lots of pop-outs today. Just 7 hits combined, and only 2 runs. JJ's voice is the soundtrack of our lives. Aww. Appreciate you. 1 out, and the pitch is low for a ball. This common voice is cool. But you know what's not cool? The Phillies' bats are not cool. 1-0 to Castellanos, and he gets underneath that pitch and pops it up out towards straightaway center field. And waiting for it is Pete Armstrong, and he will catch it for the 2nd out of the inning. We gotta wake up. Come on. Jamison Taillon has just been untouchable over these last 3 innings. Can't touch this. Didn't even know you had that sound effect. Well, I've been playing it for a while. Where have you been? I've literally been playing it. But no, yes. I appreciate you. 1-0. That's outside for ball 2. JT today 0 for 2 with a strikeout. The 2-0 pitch is popped foul and out of play. Charge! Of course you are, John. 2-1. There's a foul ball. It's too legit. Too legit to quit. Rhino brought that up today on his stream. Pitch. There's a ground ball that gets out to left field. That was a rocket. Hit off the glove of Dansby Swanson. And they are probably going to rule that as a single. But Swanson, even though it was hit 109 miles per hour off the bat, had a chance to field it on a hop. And it got on by him. They never score for Aaron. Well, they got 1 run. But that's it. So they do call it a base hit. Too legit. Too legit to hit. Larry, I'll give you that, Larry. That's funny. That's funny. Denver's over on Twitch. What's up, man? What's up, Den? 2 outs. We're in the top of the 7th. Kepler is in the box. Somebody homers. I need somebody to cut me a highlight. No way. Pitch to Kepler. Fly ball. Hit out to right field. And it is foul. I almost got out of my seat. Almost jumped out. That is a single. It is a single. 87 pitches for Taillon. The 0-1 is chopped over towards the right side. Second baseman Horner plays it on a hop and flips it over to first for out number 3. All right, we're going to the bottom of the 7th. It is still a tie ball game. It's 1-1. I will be right back. And we are going to go say hello and hi to our friend, the official Jaguar. I'm going to go say hi to our guy. Here he is. All right, let's go rate him. Tell him play-by-play with JJ said hi. And I'll be right back. Alrighty, 1 ball, no strikes. To Michael Bush, and here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. This will probably be the last inning for Nola. It's 1-1. The score is also 1-1. Nola has 15 swings and misses tonight. The pitch. It's a fastball at the kneecaps for strike 2. It's been a fast game so far. What do we do when we are unsupervised? Go crazy. Don't tell you I didn't tell you so. 1-2. Foul ball. Nola has had a solid game. Ugh, can we not jinx him? Let's not jinx him. Yes, he's been good so far. 1-2 pitch. It's chopped foul. On the go with CeeLo. How was your vacation, man? How was vacay? Guys, for all your Braves needs, make sure that you go subscribe to On the Go with CeeLo. And also for NASCAR as well. 1-2, and that's outside for a ball. Finally coming back, he says CeeLo. Nice. Very, very nice. Well-deserved time off, my friend. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nola kicks and fires. And another foul ball. Oh, that's all his fault, John. Aaron Nola is the reason why we only have 1 run. That's his fault. Two-two pitch. Check swing. Did he go? They say no at third base. And the count is full. It's 3 balls and 2 strikes. Continue to like and subscribe. We got 55-60. Let's go. 3-2 pitch, and it's outside for ball 4. And there's a leadoff walk. It's not good. I don't like this. Bat Slemming is here. What's up, man? Says we should have kept O'Hoppe. Here's Dansby Swanson. The pitch to Dansby. Swing and a miss. Got a changeup. Nighttime has struck upon us here at Wrigley Field. The toss back to first. Safe is the call. A double play would be excellent. 0-1 is the count. The pitch to Swanson. There's a ground ball backhanded by Bohm. The throw to second. There's one. The throw to first. Out is the call. And Swanson says, look at it for a second. Let's see if they're going to challenge it. Let's see. And they will. They will. Craig Counsell will give this a look. Let's see if he's out. Let's look at the replay. He's safe. He got his right foot on the bag. He did. He just got it on. They've screwed that up a couple of times. I think he just got his right foot on about a little bit less than a quarter of a second. He's touching the bag right there, and the ball's not in Harper's glove. This should be a quick review. And so it is a fielder's choice. I liked how I called that, actually. That was really good. That was really good. So that is a fielder's choice. And Swanson is on at first. Nico Horner is in the box. 97 pitches for Nola. The pitch. It's a curveball. It's inside. Horner's 1 for 2 with a double and a run scored. It's really a blooper, and that was an error on Rojas. 1-0 pitch. And there's a line drive hit out to right field. Castellanos will make the catch for out number 2. And the toss back over to first is in time. Swanson was not watching the ball, and so he gets doubled up over at first, and, well, it's a 9-3 double play to end the inning. Wow, that was a huge mistake by Dansby Swanson. He thought that thing was going to drop for a hit, and Casty just tossed it back over to first and said, well, if you're not going to get a 5-4-3 double play, there's a 9-3 double play. Okay. Wow. Wow is correct. We're going to the 8th. We're going to the 8th. All right, it's time for a Phillies trivia question. I'm going to ask you a Phillies trivia question, and if you get it right, you will hear this. If you get it wrong, you will hear this. All right. This Phillies player today has a birthday. Actually, no, we're not going to do that. It's Pedro Feliz. On this day, Kevin Millwood pitched a shutout to the Giants. What was the final score of that game? Denbrew says 1-0. That's correct. Denbrew got it. Denbrew got it. And Larry said, yeah, Pedro Feliz. Yeah, it was his birthday. 1-0. That is correct. He got it. Denbrew was quick. But that's because Twitch is faster. But yeah, it was 1-0. Very nice job. Congratulations again to Denbrew. Nice. Good. I was getting tired of Larry winning it. Just kidding. Just kidding. I love you, Larry. All right, 1 ball, no strikes to Alec Bohm. It's 1-1. We're in the top of the 8th. And the 1-0 pitch is outside for ball 2. Nola was fantastic tonight. He got 99 pitches through 7 innings. Porter Hodge is pitching for the Cubs. Wow, I thought I was fast as the Eagles. Yeah. 2-0 pitch to Alec Bohm. That's on the outside corner for a strike. But Twitch, in all seriousness, Twitch is faster than YouTube. The bit rates, or I don't know what the word is, but the stream is more towards actual real time than it is on YouTube. 2-1 pitch is inside for ball 3 to Bohm. Let's go, Bohm. Let's go, Bohm. 3-1, swing and a miss. The latency is better. Is that the right terminology? Latency? Yeah, it is. It's a good vocab word. Latency. 3-2, and Bohm takes it down low for ball 4 and gets on with a leadoff walk. Rally time. It is rally time out in Chicago, folks. Let's go. All right. So Bohm gets on with the walk. And Rojas is up. Charge! Rojas shows bunt, and the pitch is outside for a ball. What's up, Joey? 1 ball, no strikes to Johan Rojas. They've got to score. They got to get a run here. Rojas shows bunt again, and the pitch is popped up. It's fouled behind the plate and hits the foul ball netting. My biggest takeaway tonight from Aaron Nola was his cutter. his cut fastball was the best that it's looked this season, by far. He was missing a lot of spots with the cutter, and tonight it was sharp. 1-1 pitch, and he knocks it down, but it's fouled again. So the count is 1-2. I would still bunt. I would still do it. Terrible approaches, though. 1-2 pitch, and there's a ground ball, and dive and stop by Horner. The throw to second, there's one. The throw to first in time for a double play. Wow. Horner actually had it bounce off of his glove first, and then got on his knees, underhand throw over to second, and Swanson threw it back to first. And now it's Stott who's up, and the pitch is in there for a strike. Tina! What's up, Tina? What is up, Tina? 0-1 pitch, and there's a called strike. It's just crazy. How do you ground into a double play? Couldn't even bunt the guy over. Come on, dude. Rojas has been here since July of 2022. 0-2 pitch to Stott, and it's rolled over towards the right side. Horner has it, gobbles it up, throws it over to first, and we're going to the bottom of the eighth. All right, Cubs are coming back up. And the game is still tied 1-1. Darn it. That was the inning. Bohm gets on with a walk. Rojas just can't bunt. That's so sad. He pops up the bunt the first time. He was late to get it down. The second time he was too early to get it down. He's struggling. He is struggling. It's not good. It's not good. And I'm sorry. On the 1-2 pitch in that spot, call it what it is, or make the call for yourself. But if it's me, even though I have 2 strikes on me, I'm bunting. Even if I bunt the ball foul and I strike out that way. You know, I'm still going to do that, because the worst thing that could happen is that you hit into a double play. And that was the worst thing that happened. Right there. That was pathetic. It was. But also, Dansby Swanson not running back to first base, that's also pathetic. We had a chance to capitalize on a mistake. Just inexcusable that Rojas couldn't get the bunt down to move Bohm to second base. Instead of having the go-ahead runner at second base with 1 out, he ends up doubling himself up. Yes, that's exactly correct. It's a very good take, Sean. And again, it's not guaranteed that he gets him over to second base, but even if he strikes out, there's still 1 out. Worst thing that you can do is ground into a double play. And that's exactly what he did. Bunts were regular in the 80s. Everybody did it. I'm tired of having this convo, man, because you're absolutely right. You're 1,000% right. But they just are getting away from the fundamentals. And I'm tired of having the convo, but that doesn't mean that we still can't have these conversations, because it's so true. They need to bring this stuff back. Orion Kerkering's pitching. Buckle up. The pitch is outside for a ball. Please buckle up. Hold your breath. Hold your breath, folks. Pete Crow Armstrong is up. 1-0 pitch, and there's a foul ball. Yeah, but the alternative is worse. Hit the like button. Hit that subscribe button as well. Mods, how many likes do we have? How many likes do we have on here, folks? Nola's not even going to get the win. The pitch. It's a foul ball. Buckle up. 1-2 pitch, and there's a fly ball hit out to right field. Castellanos is there, and he makes the catch. Pete Crow Armstrong hit the ball on the nose, and Casty tracks it down for out number 1. Kirkland's better than Ramos. I don't trust anybody out of this bullpen. We have 125 likes. We got to get that number up. We got to get that number up. Where are my shadow watchers? If you're shadow watching, hit the like button, man. The pitch, it's at 97 miles per hour, and it's swung on and missed. We got 237 people watching and 125 likes. Let's go. Now we're at 129. Okay, let's go. Oh, John said 129. Okay. Thanks, John. Thanks, Larry, too. 0-1 is the count, and the pitch. Here it comes. It's flied out towards center field. Rojas is there, catches it, and there's 2 away. It was hit right to him. Fly out to right, a fly out to center, and Vidal Brujan is coming up. 22 likes on the vertical. $240 people tuning on in. The name is Jason Joseph. This is play-by-play with JJ. 2 outs, the pitch. And there's a called strike. Keep hitting that like button, folks. Brujan's in the box. 2 outs, nobody on. And here's the 0-1 offering. It's outside for a ball. Scott says, for some reason, I have no like button. Get out of the app and then try to come back in after the inning's done. The 1-1 pitch, ground ball, hit over to second base, like right now. The throw is made over to first, and it's in time for out number 3. We're going to the top of the 9th. All right, don't go anywhere. We're going to the top of the 9th inning. Turner, Harper, and Schwarber are due up. Will the Phillies take the lead is the question. Will they take the lead here? Good job by Orion. Will they take the lead? Give me a yes or a no. Let's go. Come on, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Let's go, Phillies. Let's go. Let's go, Phillies. Don't forget to like and don't forget to subscribe, baby. Let's go. Larry says no. Larry's not feeling it. Let's go, Phillies. Wake up. Charlie says yes. Senior Skook says yes. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, man. It would be nice if we could get our $339 million hitter to get us a home run. It would also be nice if our other $300 million player could get a home run or maybe get on base. That would be cool. Or it would also be really cool if we could get a Kyle Cutlet. Larry says, I ain't drinking the Kool-Aid. That's fine. It's fine. You don't have to. It's okay. I just got to get people riled up. That's okay. I understand you. I get it. We only have 1 run. They have not been good. They have not been good. They were on a 5-game losing streak, and they did put up 10 runs yesterday. I give you that. But I'm ready. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to take the lead. Come on. Let's take the series here. The pitch. It's in there for a strike. It's a slider. Larry's being pessimistic. Bryce, we ain't losing. He says we ain't scoring. You're funny. 144 less. We got 237 people locked in. Come on. Ryan Presley's pitching. Uh-oh, this sucks for me in fantasy. That's not good. I got to root against my guy. I think I lost anyways. We'll go over final scores after the game. We do have a post-game show after this, too, by the way. Make sure you stay on for the post-game show. The ball is 1 strike to Trey Turner. The 0-1 pitch. It's down and out. It takes a slider. Oof. That was my phone. Harper's in the on-deck circle. Trey's never faced Presley before. Here's the 1-1 swing and a miss. That pitch was inside. You got a sinker. Presley has 4 saves. This is not a save opportunity. He's 36 years old, has a 2.45 earned run average. 1-2 pitch, ground ball, hit over to third base. Brujan has it, throws it over to first, and 1 away in the top of the 9th inning. And Bryce Harper is coming up to the plate. Come on, Bryce. Presley started off his career with the Twins. And then he was a closer for the Astros. Won a World Series with them. First pitch to Harper. Upstairs. Cubs are 2 games above the Reds in the NL Central. Phillies are behind the Mets in the NL East. The 1-0 to Bryce. And he fouls it off. It was a changeup. Let's go, Harper. Let's go, Bryce. Charge! 1 ball, 1 strike to Harper. And here's the pitch. There's a grounder. It's hit over to shortstop. And Swanson gobbles it up, throws it over to first. And 2 away. Will, thanks so much for the sub. Oh, come on, man. And now it's Schwarber, who has reached base safely in 33 games. He has not gotten on today. He's 0 for 7 against Presley. And the first pitch is thrown at the kneecaps for strike 1. The ball is 1 strike to Kyle Schwarber. A Schwarbomb would be beautiful. 2 seconds left on the pitch clock. And here's the 0-1. It's outside for a ball. Schwarber is flied out. He is grounded out and has popped out tonight. The 1-1 pitch. It's in the dirt. And the count is 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike to Schwarber. The pitch. And he takes strike 2. It's a 4-seamer at 92 miles per hour. If Schwarber gets on, I'm putting in a pinch runner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the next pitch is outside for ball 3. It was a curveball at 80 miles per hour. Don't forget to like and subscribe, folks. Let's go. 3-2 is the count to Kyle. And the payoff pitch to Schwarber. Down low for ball 4, and the on-base streak continues. There we go. All right, so he's going over to first base. The question is, do you put in a pinch runner? And they will. They will put Sosa in the pinch run for Schwarber because he does not have a lot of speed. All right. And Castellanos is coming up to the plate. Two outs. Here's Nick Castellanos. The pitch to Nick, and he fouls it off. So Sosa is the pinch runner. Casty 1 for 14 in his career versus Presley. He'll 1 to Castellanos, high and inside. We got 270 people watching. Let's go, Phillies. Let's go. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Here's the 1-1 offering to Casty. He's swinging a miss. He got a slider in the dirt, and Castellanos went around. One ball, 2 strikes. The pitch to Castellanos. It's low and inside. Took the curveball. Two and 2 is the count. 17 pitches for Presley. 5 seconds left on the pitch clock. And the 2-2 pitch. Here it is. Fly ball. Hit out to left field. It's deep. It's going back towards the track. And it is caught for out number 3 by Ian Happ. Just a couple feet short. And we are going to the bottom of the 9th, folks. Wow. He just missed that home run. Just missed it. Oh, it was so close. That ball is literally out of the ballpark in July, says Mike. We're going to the bottom of the 9th. Come on, man. This is awful. I don't like this. I don't like this. Ian Happ pulls down a Nick Castellanos fly ball at the wall. He just missed a 2-run homer. Darn it. Needed 2 more feet. 2 more feet. Pain. Pain. Oh, yeah. Hit the thumbs up button, folks. Hit that subscribe button as well. We're going to the bottom of the 9th. Top of the order due up for the Cubs. And who is pitching for the Phillies? That is the question. Who's going to come on in? Mark Kramer says a week later, and I guarantee you that's a homer at Wrigley. It happens. It's part of baseball. Fly it out, though. I never won an April Wrigley Series ever again, says Mike. All right, we're going to the bottom of the ninth. Phillies actually haven't had a hit since the third inning. Seriously. Well, actually, that's a lie. They had a hit in the seventh. It was from JT. All right, here's Jose Alvarado. I understand them going to him in this spot here. All right, Ian Happ is up first. First pitch to Happ, and it's low for a ball. It's a tie game. Phillies got to keep it tied if it goes to extras. And then the ghost runner would be Castellanos. He would be over at second base with the new rules. 1-0 pitch. It's popped up. It's hit out towards the mound. And Harper calls off Alvarado, makes the catch in front of the mound, and there's out number one. Okay. That was 355 feet two off the bat. The fly out to left by Casty. So Happ pops out, and Kyle Tucker is up. Power versus power. Tucker tonight 0 for 3. First pitch, high at 93 miles per hour. Like and subscribe, folks. The 1-0 pitch. It's down for ball 2. They're in a dogfight. 148 likes. Let's get to 200, man. Come on. Come on. 2 balls, no strikes to Kyle Tucker. And the next pitch is way up high. It actually hit the backstop and just missed the home plate umpire for ball 3. Now Alvarado can't find the zone. One out in the bottom of the ninth. We're tied 1-1. It's 3 balls, no strikes to Tucker. And the 3-0 pitch is on the outside corner for a strike. And Tucker does not agree with the call. Was a strike. It was a strike. Don't give him a fastball for the middle. 3-1 pitch. And there's a fastball that's taken for strike 2. And it was towards the right side of the zone. It's 3-2 now. Here's the payoff pitch. Here it comes. There's a fly ball hit out to left field. Kepler gets under it, makes the catch, and there's out number 2. That thing was right down the middle. Did not anticipate the sinker to be there. He was late, and luckily enough, Alvarado is able to get him out. And it's all up to Seiya Suzuki. That was a huge out. Tell you that was a big out. Suzuki is in the box. 2 outs, and the first pitch at 99 miles per hour in there for strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. The windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss. The cutter was in the dirt. Umpire's asking for new baseballs, and he does. He gets 5. Justin Turner is in the on-deck circle for Michael Busch. 0-2 is the count. Can Alvarado get out of the inning? Here's the pitch. It's just high, but it's a cold strike 3. And we are going into extra innings. It was high, but Alvarado got the call. All right, free baseball coming on up. Let's go. All right, and now I got to find the scorecard. I will be going to find that. One sec. Hey folks, if you have not done so already, please hit that thumbs up button. Please subscribe to the channel. I'm Jason Joseph. This is Play by Play with JJ. I go on for every single Phillies, Sixers, and Eagles game. I give you guys really good content on here. I've been doing this for 2.5 years and have really pretty much pursued this full time. And I hope that you guys do enjoy this. I'm really lucky. I'm really fortunate that I'm able to do this. And so if you guys do enjoy the content, please make sure you hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel. We do have a post-game show after this. Please call on into the show. 610-314-0844 is the phone number. I'd love to hear your thoughts about this Phillies team and about this game in general. But yeah, all right, we're going to the 10th inning. It's time for extra innings. All right, here we go. Let's go, baby. Let's go, Phillies. 10-run 10th inning, please, says Colton. That'd be great. All right, so Casty will be the ghost runner. Let's make sure that I do this correctly. Casty, JT, Kepler, and I still think that Sosa's the pinch runner, or the pinch is replacing Schwarber. Kepler, Bohm, and Rojas. Okay. We're going into extras. The Magic still stink. If you're over on the vertical stream, hello. I'm not looking at comments right now. I apologize. JT's up to bat. First pitch is taken for a strike. So Castellanos is the ghost runner. He's over at second base. And the Phillies have got to get a run. So in case you are just tuning in, if you haven't been watching baseball for the last couple of years, there's a new rule. They have a ghost runner that's over at second base. So basically, that is a base runner. So it's sort of like a leadoff double in every inning. No balls, 2 strikes. The runner is over at second base. No balls, 2 strikes. And here's the 0-2. It's low and outside for a ball. Do I like the ghost runner, says Steve. I would prefer it if it was in the 14th inning, personally. It does get the game over quicker, and I understand that. But I also think that there's more action when you have not as much traffic. 1-2. That's outside for a ball. That's weird. I know it sounds really weird. But also, if it's a scoreless game and you have the runner on over at second base and they get a run home from bunting the guy over to third base and then getting a sac fly, it doesn't feel like it's baseball. You know, I don't want to be that get off my lawn old man type of a guy. But that's how I feel about it. 2-2. That's low and outside for ball 3. Julian Merriweather's pitching. He's been the best pitcher from the Cubs bullpen. He has an ERA of less than 2. Nationals came back and beat the Mets? Really? Wow. 3 balls, 2 strikes, and the payoff pitch. And that was ball 4, but JT fouls it off. That was high. Charlie says, totally agree. If you disagree with me, though, let me know. And hit that thumbs up button while you're at it. We have 306 people on here watching. Let's go, baby! We're in the 10th. We are in the 10th. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Realmuto. Payoff pitch. It's outside for ball 4. And here comes Max Kepler to the plate. Okay. Let's go. Come on, Max. Let's get to 5,600 subs. All right, 2 runners on. We're in the top of the 10th. Kepler's in the box. Merriweather kicks and fires, and it's just inside for a ball, according to Mark Ripperger. It's been generous to the Phillies, not going to lie. It wasn't a little bit inside. It could have gone either way. 1-0 pitch, and that's outside for ball 2. It was pretty close to pitch tracks, according to their zone. And timeout is called. Time is called. And so Amaya's going to go talk to Merriweather. All right, let's go. Let's go. Make some noise, chat. See those emotes. To the max, baby. I like that. Two and 0 is the count. 2 runners on, nobody out. And the 2-0 to Kepler. Inside for ball 3. And Merriweather has pressure on him. Casty's at second, JT's at first, the 3-0 to Kepler. It's in there for a strike at 95 miles per hour. Hundred 64 likes. Let's get to 200, man. Come on. The 3-1 to Kepler. And he fouls it off. It's hit back over behind the plate. We go live for every Phillies, Sixers, and Eagles game, folks. We also do Sunday Night Baseball. Just so happened the Phillies are playing on Sunday Night Baseball. The 3-2 pitch. High for ball 4. Base is loaded with nobody out. And Bohm is coming up. Let's go, Alec. And the pitching coach is going to go have a conversation. All right. 2 walks allowed, and that's going to put Castellanos at third. JT at second, and Kepler over at first. And so Bohm is introduced. And he will step on into the batter's box. He flied out to right in the second. He grounded out towards the mound in the 5th. And he walked in the 8th. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's go. Let's get to 5,600 subs. The pitch to Alec. And there's a fly ball hit out to right field. It's carrying. Tucker gets under it. Makes the catch on the track. And the Phillies will take the lead. It's a sac fly. Casty scores. JT tags up from second. He goes over to third. It's 2-1. That was a great swing by Alec. Nice swing. Rojas up. The The pitch to Johan. He bunts it over towards the first base side. The flip to home plate is in time. That was awful. That was terrible. Rojas is over at first base, gets on with a fielder's choice. I mean, why in that situation do you even bunt? What is going on? Why does he draw a bunt in that situation? That was awful. He bunted it over towards the first base side. JT comes on home. That was awful communication. And he was out at the plate by a mile as the throw was made over to home. Oh, man. Stott's up at the plate. Tried to do a suicide squeeze, and that ended up failing big time. So there's 2 outs, and now it's Stott who's up to bat. 1 ball, no strikes. And Stott is up in the box. Merriweather comes set at the logo, and the 1-0 pitch is down for ball 2. Good job by the first baseman, Bush, to recognize that he was trying to do a suicide squeeze. But even still, don't like the idea in that spot. 2-0 pitch. It's down for ball 3. On deck is Trey Turner. We need this extra run. 3-0 to Stott, and it's outside for ball 4, and that's going to reload the bases. Three walks in this inning allowed by Merriweather. So that's going to put JT at third. Kepler at third, Bohm or Rojas at second, and Stott at first. The pitch, it's a slider, it's in there for a strike. Caleb Thielbar is warming up in the bullpen, and he will face Bryce Harper if the inning continues. 0-1 pitch, and it's down for a ball. One ball, one strike. The pitch to Trey, and he bounces it foul. Continue to like and subscribe, folks. 29 subs away from 5,600. Shout out to TJ and Stacy visiting Wrigley Field from Calgary. Let's go. Let's go, Kenny. What's up, man? 1 ball, 2 strikes. Phillies lead it 2-1 in the top of the 10th. Base is loaded. The 1-2 pitch to Trey. There's a bouncer. It's hit over to third base. Broussard has it. Throws over to first, and Turner beats it out. It's an RBI infield single, and the Phillies lead it 3-1. He hustled. And Bruhan, as he threw it, it was late. And Trey Turner is safe. And that's going to be it for Merriweather. Let's go. Let's go. Great hustle. Someone cut that for me. I would appreciate it. That sack fly, too, was awesome. All right, Bryce is up with the bases still loaded. And we have a pinch, or we have a new pitcher coming on in. Like and subscribe if you have not done so already. We have 370 people tuning on in. We have 171 likes. We got to get to 200 likes. And we got to get over the hump. All right, let's go. Come on, man. Over 200 more of you have not hit that thumbs up button. Come on, man, please. If Hobby Bias can rediscover how to play baseball, there's no reason Trey can't, baby. What's up, man? What's up, Midnight Mickey? What's going on, chat? How are you doing? Every day I'm hustling. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I like that. Every day I'm hustling. That's nice. That's very nice. I remember Merriweather being awful in Toronto. Well, he was their best pitcher out of the bullpen before tonight. And obviously tonight, he did not do well, excuse me. Let's go. We have another JJ. He says, put a Cubs cap. I will press like. Support the channel, man. I would really appreciate it. 2 outs in the top of the 10th. Bases loaded. And the pitch to Bryce Harper. Swing and a miss. Theobar is pitching. Keyword was. No, I understand. Caleb Theobar, 3.60 ERA. 0-1 is down for a ball. Harper has 8 career grand slams. 37 for 15 with the bases loaded. The 1-1, and that's outside and low for ball 2. Keep those likes coming, man. 2 balls, 1 strike to Bryce Harper. The next pitch to Bryce. Swing and a miss. Got a curveball right down the pike. And he was early. I gave you that like. You're the man, man. 2-2 is the count to Bryce. And here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him on a fastball at 92 on the outside corner. We're going to the bottom of the 10th. The ghost runner will be Seiya Suzuki. And the Cubs have a chance at redemption. Okay. All right. Bottom of the 10th. Can the Phillies hang on? If you believe that the Phillies can hang on, give me a thumbs up in the chat down below. Give me a thumbs up in the chat down below if you think the Phillies can hang on. If you don't, give me a thumbs down. That's the thumbs down. That's the thumbs up. Come on. Hap, Tucker, Suzuki. Don't forget, after the game, too, we do have a post-game show. We do. We have a post-game show, and we will be on for that. That would be great. If you guys want to call in 610-314-0844. Also, hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel. We have over 344 of you watching. I'm sure that not all 344 of you have hit that thumbs up button. We have 187 likes. Let's go. Let's subscribe. Let's go. Let's go. Keep them coming, man. Let's go. Nick Nickerson's here. Here's Jordan Romano's pitching, folks. Oh, boy. He's pitching. Brace yourselves. Buckle up. Romano's pitching. He has a 13.5 ERA in 11 games. Oh, boy. Come on, Rob. Why? Why? Why now? Why put him in right now? Why? There's a runner on over at second. The pitch to Bush. Foul ball. Why put him in right now? I don't understand. I knew he was going to do this. You got my likes, it's Charlie. I appreciate it, man. I do. No balls, 1 strike. And the pitch. It's a foul ball. Oh, boy. He's been the worst pitcher out of the bullpen for the Phillies this year. No balls, 2 strikes to Michael Bush. Here's the 0-2, way up high, and JT just caught it. Brace yourselves, folks. The 1-2 pitch to Bush. Swing and a miss. And there's 1 gone in the bottom of the 10th. Okay. So Turner was going to pinch hit for Bush in the on-deck circle. He showed up there, and I guess that you can still use... They could still use him. I didn't know that. All right, so there's 1 out. Suzuki's still at second. Swanson's up. And the first pitch, swing and a miss. It's a slider at 85 miles per hour. Come on, man. 1 away. 2 more. 0-1 to Dansby. High. Pull a reverse Merriweather, please. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. It's a fastball at 95 at the knees. Swanson is 0 for 6 in his career versus Romano with 3 strikeouts. The 1-2 to Swanson. Foul ball. Make sure you stay on for the post-game show after this. The 1-2 to Dansby. And another foul ball again. His velocity is up. Just don't know why you would put him in this high leverage spot. The 1-2 pitch. It's a bouncer in the dirt for ball 2. Come on, stay with him. Two balls, 2 strikes. Romano gets set at the belt. Here's the 2-2 pitch. There's a fly ball hit out over to left field. Kepler gets under it and makes the catch for out number 2. All right, 2 gone. 1 more. Nico Horner's up. And the tying run still up at the plates. Here comes Horner in the box. 11 pitches in this inning for Romano. The first pitch, strike 1. It's a slider at the kneecaps. Nothing and 1 to Horner. Romano looks back at second and now back to home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball knocked down by Romano. He'll flip it over to first. And the Phillies take the series. And they beat the Cubs. It took extra innings. But they win by a score of 3-1. Ring the bell. The Philadelphia Phillies win. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go. Nice. Let's go, baby. We won a series. We won a series. That's great. That's great. Love that. By the way, shout out to Trey Turner for hustling. That was nice. Tell you this, shout out to Romano. I mean, I would have never put him in that situation, and I thought that that was a ridiculous move by Rob. But man, Jordan Romano delivered, and we got it done. I don't care how you get it done, we got it done. There were a lot of things that I did not like today, and I will talk all about it during the post-game show. And I hope to see you on there for that. All right, please make sure that you come on for my post-game show. Again, 610-314-0844 is the phone number. All right, and you're more than welcome to call on in. If you guys are not going to stay on, hit the thumbs up button on your way out and subscribe to the channel. I'll be back in just a little bit. It was a gutsy win, I'll tell you that. And the Phillies were able to take 2 out of 3. I like that against a pretty good Chicago Cubs team. You have a day off tomorrow, and now you come back home. We should be able to go on a little winning streak against the Nationals. All right, so calling into the show, 610-314-0844. Tell me how you're feeling after this game. Are you feeling really high? Are you feeling really happy for this team? Or are you still like, I need more? I still need them to do some more damage, and a win's a win, but I need more. Let me know how you feel. Talk to me, and come on in. I'll see you in a little bit. We'll take phone calls. We'll take voicemail messages and text messages as well. I'll see you soon. All right, don't go anywhere.
Graduated from Rowan University in the spring of 2022 with a sports communication and media degree. I got to actually call minor league baseball and G League basketball games while I was in school. And then I graduated, and as soon as I graduated, I went to NFL Films in Mount Laurel, New Jersey. And as much as I loved that experience, I miss putting on the headsets. I decided, you know what, talk is cheap. I have a laptop that's in my house, and so 21 months later, here we are, still on YouTube, calling games and building an incredible, loving community on here with the people that I call my Philly freaks with a capital P and a capital H. We go live for every single Phillies, Sixers, and Eagles game, and we do it like old school radio play-by-play style. I'm Jason Joseph, and this is Play-by-Play with JJ.
I showed a swung on, barreled out to right field. Bye-bye baseball.
That baby is long gone.
Big picture, you take 2 out of 3 versus the Chicago Cubs. Small picture, you're 2 games above 500. But you know, I come out of this with a big positive. And I thought, for the most part today, my big positive was the pitching today. I'm going to talk about everything, okay? But make sure, obviously, if you guys want to come on, if you guys want to call in into the show, you're more than welcome to do so. I will be taking phone calls after this little monologue here. I also am taking text messages, too, to the hotline, 610-314-0844. And if you guys want to come on the Discord and speak to me, I mean, please, come on. Please come talk to me. I know that some of y'all are probably shy, but, you know, I love talking to you guys, and I open the phones up for y'all. Yeah. So, can I just say, first and foremost, okay, I don't know why. This is on my mind first. I never want to see Johan Rojas spawn a baseball ever again. I don't, because this is why. How on earth do you pop up a bunt on the second pitch of an at-bat in the 7th inning, in the 8th inning? Okay, how do you pop up the pitch, and then on the very next pitch, you get a little bit early on top of it, and you foul it off, and then you ground into a 4-6-3 double play, and then in the next at-bat, as the game is in extra innings, you think it's wise to do a suicide squeeze in that situation? What are you doing? What's going on? You take the lead. It's 2-1. There's now a runner over at third, and all you got to do is hit a sac fly. That's all you got to do. There was no need for them to even send JT home over there. And I thought that it was just such an ill-advised decision, first of all, to do a bunt. And second of all, it was a horrible bunt. So I don't understand that. He also had a bad play in center field. He was really a weak link today. And what else is new? I know that we've had problems out in center field. He has been awful this year. There is no way to sugarcoat it. He's been so bad this year. His defense was supposed to be a big strong suit this year, and it has just not worked out, and it's been so bad. It really has. And so I did not like what he did out there in the field today, and I did not like today what he did at the plate. I thought that he almost cost you that game twice, really 3 times. And that was my huge negative today. Rob Thompson was also a negative of mine today, and I will get more to him in just a little bit. But the bottom line is that you get the dub, you get a win, and you go back home to the bank, and you're taking on the Washington Nationals for a 3-game series. Bryce Harper, for some reason, just has been so bad at the plate. He's been awful to watch. Bases loaded in the 10th inning, and you have a chance to open the game wide open and you strike out. I know that I sound like I'm negative, and I am going to get to my positives. I promise you. I have to get these out of the way because I still can't get over these things, and I still have to pin them out. Harper can't strike out. He gets a four-seamer on the outside corner and just cannot catch up to the pitch. It's a 2-2 count. You got to catch up to that. You got to be better. You're getting paid $339 million, my guy, and you were supposed to be raking the baseball, and you were supposed to be the leader of this team, and right now, I can specifically say that he has just not been living up to expectations to start off the season, and he has to be held accountable, and he needs to be better, not just at the plate, but on the other side of the diamond as well. So I did not like what he did today. Also, him grounding into that fielder's choice in the first inning was not good. He did miss a homer in the sixth inning. Casty missed a homer in the ninth, and we would have been absolutely losing our minds if he would have homered there. He just barely missed it, but that's baseball for you. In the summertime, that ball's probably going an extra 2 feet, and it's gone. Now, though, in April, no excuse. The wind didn't blow it out, and it's just how it goes. That's how the game works. So, yeah, Rojas was a negative today. Max Kepler went 0 for 3. He wasn't good. JT continues to struggle at the plate. I know that he lined out, that he then struck out, and then he singled in the seventh. But overall, don't like that. Harper 0 for 5. There's no excuse for that. Okay. My positives. My MVP of this game is Aaron Nola. Aaron Nola. Let's see Nolas in the chat. Let's see those Aaron Nolas in the chat. My guy Aaron Nola pitched today by far the best outing that he's had this year. Why was that? And the reason why is this. Because the cutters were hitting their spots. A lot of times when he was giving up the long ball, the cutter, like I tell everybody, Nola is a nibbler. Okay, he likes to nibble on the plate. He likes to go on the edges. If he's not locating his pitches on the edges, a lot of the times when he's off with his location, it's out over the middle of the plate, and it's easier for hitters to just tattoo one into the seats. And tonight, for the most part, he did leave one hanging out over the middle of the plate, and it did stay in the yard. But other than that, he pitched very well. The RBI double that he gave up to Pete Crow Armstrong, that pitch was low, and that was just a nice piece of hitting by PCA. Okay, that's a pitch where you tip your cap to the guy because that's a bad pitch to swing at. And he fouled through and yet was still able to hit it like 300 feet out to center field and get on with a base hit. You tip your cap there. But Aaron Nola was great today. Aaron Nola did a very good job, and I was really happy for him because he needed that. He needed that outing tonight. He needed to go out there. He needed to feel... He needed to feel that. That's a feel-good outing for Aaron Nola. Was it phenomenal? No, but it was a very good outing. I would give it a solid B+, and his pitching was the reason why you won. Okay? It was a very, very good outing from Nola. The knuckle curve was also nice. Didn't really go to it too much today. I saw that it was a lot of cutters. More so, not as many breaking pitches, but just a lot more fastballs that he was able to locate on the outside corner, and that's fine. That's fine. You just got to hit your spots, and he did that tonight. I can't believe I'm saying this, but the Phillies bullpen with Orion Kerkering, Jose Alvarado, and Jordan Romano. This was not in my bingo cards, but they were perfect. They were actually perfect. I couldn't have asked for anything else. I really could not. Alvarado, I was not worried about in that 9th inning. Romano, I was worried about in the 10th. We know how high the ERA is. We know that the velocity's been down. I understand that his velocity has gone back up, but this is where I criticize my manager. I actually have a couple of notes from my manager here tonight. If we want to start off with Romano, you don't go to Romano in that spot. You have to go to somebody else. I get that you paid the guy to come on in situations like that, but what he has shown you so far this year, even when his velocity has gone back up, okay, he has to earn that spot to pitch in high leverage situations again. And I would have never put him in that situation. But to Jordan Romano's credit, he was great. He was really good. I thought he was strong. Orion Kerkering, I know almost doesn't count. There was one pitch he had that was down the middle. The Cubs didn't do a good job capitalizing. And Orion did get an out that way, which ended up working out. Alvarado, too, after Tucker was battling, getting Kyle Tucker to fly out was also a big pivotal moment, I thought, in that 9th inning. Thought that was a huge out because Kyle Tucker has had success against Jose Alvarado. And Alvarado beat him. I mean, he mislocated the pitch. Again, it was a fastball, but Tucker was confused, and even though he kept battling, he didn't think that the fastball was coming, and Alvarado played with fire, but again, it worked. It worked. So, I thought that the bullpen, for what it was, they did their job. It's about results. Got to get the wins. Tucker, if he was just a little bit earlier on that pitch, maybe he would have whacked it out of here. Maybe if he was anticipating a fastball, he would have been able to knock it out of the yard. But again, what do I like to say? What have I said tonight 2 or 3 times? That's baseball. That's the truth. But yes, the bullpen did a great job. And Romano, seriously, credit to Jordan Romano for actually delivering and getting you a save in that spot. He has to continue to do this, though. But I will give him a little pat on the back for coming through, because that did not exceed my expectations. I thought I was expecting a different result because of what he has shown you. Do it again, though. Do it again. He still hasn't earned my full trust. It's going to take more time. But yes. The other negative that I had on Rob today, too, is that, again, somebody has to be warming up in the 6th and in the 7th inning when Aaron Nola is pitching. Because if Nola gives up that leadoff walk like he did in the 7th inning, to Nola's credit, he got out of it. You need to get somebody warmed up, because you can't just wait until its bases loaded, because you're putting this new pitcher that you're putting in that spot, you're putting him in a position to fail. Bases are loaded. There's one out or there's nobody out. You expect them to get out of that jam? That's a lot of pressure on these pitchers, and we don't have a pitcher right now that I can say in those high leverage spots that are able to do that I trust. And so somebody has to be warming up earlier, and then you got to go to them when there's runners on at 1st and 2nd and take Nola out then. Can't wait too late, though. Too late is when there's bases loaded, nobody out. Or runners on at first and second, and after Nola gives up maybe a RBI single, that's when he has to come out. Because he's leaking oil. Thankfully, though, the players bailed him out. The players bailed out Rob Thompson tonight. And they won it for Rob. Trey Turner, he hustled. Trey Turner hustled. And the Phillies in that 10th inning had some good at-bats. Julian was not pitching well at all. And the Phillies, for the most part, except for Rojas, they put up a good fight. And Bohm, big swing. That one almost left the yard, too. And he gets on with the sac fly. Or he got the sac fly to give them the lead. That was big as well. Yeah. But those are my takeaways. How do you feel after this win? Do you feel better about this baseball team? Do you still have the same thoughts? This was a gutsy win. I'll say that. You be a team that is 6 games over 500 now, that came on into the day with one of the best records in baseball, that's been playing very good baseball, and you took 2 out of 3. You did. So, good for them. Let me know how you feel, and come talk to me. Come calling into the show. Come on Discord, and yeah, I'll talk to you all soon. Let's see, what are some comments that we have going on here in the chat? I was swearing at the TV. Senior Shooksters, don't be shy. Yeah, for sure. I 100% concur, says Jan. Got a shower before bed. Great stream, JJ. Thank you so much for coming on here, Denbrew. I appreciate you. I do. Harper equals baby brain. Too much nookie for the cookie. Rojas, just kidding. The good thing is we're struggling early, so using reverse psychology, we should be able to turn it around by the All-Star break and be a first place team. Yeah, anything can happen in the baseball season, Senior Shook. This is how it goes. Baseball's a long season, and it's a marathon. It's not a sprint. It's a marathon. I'm not just saying that they should give up games, because obviously when I'm watching them now, I need them to come up with nice hits and with runners in scoring position. I didn't even look at that stat today. That was the one thing I actually wanted to look at that I didn't really talk about, because yesterday they did a good job with runners in scoring position, but we know that part of what this team struggles with is it's a little part of their identity, but they just fail to get guys home with runners at second and third. They leave a lot of men on base. And so tonight, where is it? Trying to find it. Phillies were 2 for 7. Leaving 7 guys on base is not good. But 2 for 7. It's not going to win you a lot of games. I'll put it to you that way. But it's better than 1 for 5. That's what the Cubs were today. Time to have Sosa in and leave Rojas and Marsh down. Yeah. Good call, Scott. Good call. Good call there. I agree. I do. Rojas is unplayable. Rojas has been really bad. And also, I kind of have to give Rob blame here too, because that was also a coaching decision for Rojas to bunt with runners on at first and third in the 10th. Why bunt there? Even if he can't do anything else, even if he strikes out and he's having a hard time, at least he still has been making contact with the ball. I'm not telling you he's raking the baseball and he's getting on base all the time. I personally would have much rather preferred if he swings there and tries to get a sac fly. Now, the other thing is that we could also argue, well, JJ, would you have rather had Marsh or Cal up in that situation? And first of all, Merriweather is a righty. So lefty versus righty, I could have seen Rob do that. I could have seen him do that. I actually wouldn't have minded if Marchand was up. I would have rather had Marchand up in that spot with Rojas being up, and I thought that would have been a better decision. So, that's me. Was nice to see Nola go deep and pitch well. He needed it, and the team needed it. They did. They absolutely did. They needed that for sure. Nola, for him to pitch like that, that's got to feel good. That's got to feel good because he did not look like he was pitching like himself. And by that, I mean this. Usually when Aaron Nola pitches, an Aaron Nola outing last year and 2 years ago, it was 2023, not 2022. In 2023 and 2024, Aaron Nola would go 6-7 innings and only give up like 2 earned runs. He would have the occasional 4 earned runs, 5. He would throw that in there every once in a while, but I thought today it was it was actually more of a 2024 Aaron Nola outing, so it was his best outing of the season, and he did well. We got Larry here. I'll get Larry to come on and speak if he wants to. I'll get Larry on. He's not coming on. Is Wes back? I just put him on my fantasy team, says Jane. I would have done that. I would have had Wes Wilson up too. I would have had him on. Thought that would have been nice. I would rather go to him in that spot too over Johan Rojas. Pinch hit. Why not put him up in that spot? You can make the argument, you can say, well, JJ, he really hasn't gotten a lot of playing time and you're putting the guy under fire. I'm sorry, I want to see what we have. I want to see what we have in that spot. If the game wasn't tied, then I can understand. But with a tie game there, I think that would have been okay for him to come up in that situation. And if he doesn't come through, so be it. He's a better option than Rojas at this point. Sorry, I clicked on the Discord instead of YouTube by mistake. Of course you did. It's fine. It's good. Come on and talk sometime. You're more than welcome to. Anybody else want to say anything about this? I think that's pretty much it for me. Got 60 people still rocking with us. I appreciate it, man. Do you still like these post-game shows? I know that some of y'all, the people that tune on into the games, they like to tune into the games, but I always thought that having a post-game show was a nice thing because it gives us a little bit of time to reset, but let me know if some of y'all like it or not. I would have loved to hear Larry, and his comments are hilarious. I love to hear the voice behind the comment. No, I do too. And that's why I do these things. We had a text message from somebody. It says, my name is Good Guy. Go to Chicago, like you said. But yeah, I like that too. That's why I do these phone calls, man. And I don't like to put pressure on people. But You know, it's always here. It's always here. Joe's here. I'll get Joe to come on. All right, I'll get Joe to come on. And then we'll wrap it up. Joe, what's up? Can you hear me, Joe?
Yeah, I had to.
Whoops. You might be in a bad spot. Oh, you're cutting in and out. You're cutting in and out, Joe.
You hear me?
Yep, now I can hear you. What's going on, Joe?
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, you're still cutting out.
What a game, huh?
You're still cutting out. Let me try. Try to call in again. Try to call in again. Let me put you back in the audience. I don't know why your internet's cutting in and out. I'll be on soon. Just not much to say. Got you. Michael says, I like your analysis, JJ. Thanks, man. No, I appreciate it. I just, you know, it's nice. You will mock my hilariously stupid sounding voice. Everyone does. It's not stupid. Come on. Being too hard on yourself. I actually think you have a nice voice. And I mean that. Joe. Let's see. Let's try it again. What's up, Joe?
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. Yes, sir.
How you doing, mate? It was a bloody good game, wasn't it?
Oh my gosh. You're insane. You're insane. It was I don't know if it was a good it was a good game, I guess, like as a baseball fan, but as a Phillies fan, I'm sure it stressed everybody out, especially in the 10th when Romano's pitching. I said, "Uh-oh."
You called a lot of things, like you were the fortune teller tonight. And but yeah, I don't mean a good game as far as like you like to see them ahead a little bit more than that. You know?
Sure.
But I only get to watch so many every year, so like maybe like 5 before the playoffs.
Right.
So if I can watch it and they win, that's a check and that's a win in my book.
That's a check in your box. That's a I feel that. What were your big takeaways from tonight?
I literally was screaming at the TV with Rojas. Like he didn't just do it once, then he's doing it again. Like
It doesn't make sense.
I thought they learned the lesson.
I know.
But
that was awful.
no, it was just I couldn't think. I think the triple, was it a triple by
Stott?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that kind of, even though it was not, where we're going to go, but I felt like that was I felt like momentum. Like I felt like a little bit of, I don't know how you say it, like
You felt like
yeah,
you felt encouraged about that.
like it could be done. Like I felt like hope,
Right.
So yeah, and Nola. I'm sorry, Scott, but that's probably the reason I beat you this week in fantasy baseball is because of Nola today.
That's right.
And it was very, I think it's like 12 points, 13 points difference.
Wow.
Between the teams.
Wow.
But I was up, and then he was up for like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then I just came back today.
That's funny. That's hilarious. But, I want to ask you this, okay?
I'm not rubbing it in. Okay.
No. So why not pinch hit Wes Wilson? Why not pinch hit Wes Wilson in that bottom of the 10th?
I honestly didn't know he was available. I thought he was still.
Yeah.
That's why I said I just picked him up like 2 days ago on my fantasy team because I saw he was available. And I was like, I thought he was hurt.
Yep.
like,
He was.
longer.
He was. He was, but I mean, but he's with the team now.
I don't know why you wouldn't do that. It's Rob Thompson. It's like sometimes he'll make. It's like when we win by a lot, you think Rob Thompson made the right decisions.
right.
But when it's a close game, it feels to me like you can kind of critique it a little bit more. Like,
Yeah.
it wouldn't have been like this if he wouldn't have done that. It wouldn't have been like this if he wouldn't have done that.
I know that they won.
Were just what
Right.
I'm sorry.
No. You go.
I just wanted to say that the 2 foot away was that who hit that
That was Casty.
That's who I thought it was. It's just like that was happening not just this game, but like yesterday. It was no home runs hardly.
Yep.
But it was all short ball or whatever you call it.
Yep. Flyouts. Yep.
Yeah, but I mean, they were getting on base and they were hitting singles and doubles and singles and doubles and singles and doubles and.
Right. Yeah.
Not today. It was all fly. There were so many flyouts.
Right.
Flies were getting in my eyes.
I know. I hear you on that. Joe, appreciate you for coming on. I really do. Thanks so much for stopping by. It was a good. It was a gutsy win. You know, like I feel like I've been a little bit negative, and I still feel rightfully so with Rob, with Rojas, with Bryce.
Right.
I mean, they all have to be better, but also 2 things can be true. They took 2 out of 3 against a team that's been playing really good baseball. So
Exactly.
so I'll take that too.
And for the first time in a long time.
Yes. Yeah. I know. So, all right. I'll talk to you later, Joe.
Okay, JJ, have a good night. Love you guys and love
you
my
too.
Philly freaks.
Yes, sir.
Go Phillies.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Joe. Shout out to Joe. Let's go. Yeah. Would like to see the Phillies win 10 in a row. I'm with you. All right. That's going to wrap it up for me. I'm going to get going. But, yeah, 2 things can be true. You know, there's still things I don't like, but they also won the series. Keep it up. Let's try to take at least 2 out of 3 against the Nationals. That needs to be the mindset. We have an off day tomorrow. Much needed. Well deserved. And then you come back home on Tuesday and you're going to have the sea of red with you. All right. Love you all. Lila Tov. Good night. I'll catch you all on the next one. Bye.